Hello, 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 hello. Oh, what's this? It's your Pontiff on Pontiff TV. It's very cool to be chatting to you people today, Friday night in America. It is actually in Australia. It is actually Saturday morning. That's right. It's Saturday morning. And I want to say a big hello to all the punters. Big hello. Hello, punters. We're here to entertain you. What a week. What a week. What a week. What a week. It is I got to tell you guys, it's bloody amazing. What a week. Fuck, it's been tough this week. We got JD. JD, live from Sydney. How are you, my friend there?
No, you're wrong there. I'm in
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
I recognize.
I'll, if you want, do a little gonzo for about 15, 20 minutes, if that's okay. If you want.
You like, my friend.
No problem.
You
So,
are the Gonzo King.
I'll try my
How
best.
are you going?
Good. We're in Melbourne for a Christmas party for work. So I'm just in for this morning. Then I'm flying out this afternoon. But we're in the Royal
Christmas
Arcade.
Party for work. My God, that is amazing. I love it. You know, what do you think of Melbourne?
It's very, yeah, it's beautiful. Definitely.
I wish there was a train to the airport.
Oh, you're not wrong. Holy shit, that's a long journey and stressful in those yellow cabs. I'm holding on for my life.
Bummer.
They seem to know on and off with the accelerator. I'm a bad passenger at the best of times. But
I mean, there is a bus, but I like the train. The train is
the train in Sydney is so good. We've got it direct from work, so it takes me 20 minutes to get to Sydney Airport on our line in Sydney, but out here it's more of a journey. Witchcraft Shop. Did you ever watch In Search of in the 1970s with Leonard Nimoy about things like witches and ghosts and shit? This place reminds me of an episode of that about Salem witches. Laurie Cabot, the Witch of Salem. I remember. I think she's still alive. She must be 101. But anyway, we'll go for a bit of a walk.
I used to like Leonard Nimoy. I remember he used to drive around in that RV. Remember he had the RV in that show?
No, what was that? What show was that? I don't remember him from Star
Trek.
That
was Leonard Nimoy used to drive a big camper van, an RV. I thought it was so spooky. I thought if Spock took you into an RV, you would be fucking. Ooh,
this is cool. Check this out.
Up. You would be beamed up.
Marionettes from Prague.
There used to be a good watch shop in that arcade there, but they moved out.
Yeah, what we'll do, I'll do a little loop around the city and we'll finish off in Collins Street where the Time and Tide boutique is and all the watch stores.
We just got a super chat from Patel Philippe, $5. JD, have pork prices rebounded in Melbourne since the last meeting of Archie and Angelic?
We'll check that out. We'll go past that.
Hey, Eddie, what's going on? We just got my friend JD is doing a gonzo. This is Melbourne.
Hey,
have a look
Eddie.
at this, man. It's amazing.
This is really lousy.
Hey, I was gonna take you for a ride in the car, man. I got one of those cam holder things, man.
Okay, just wait for JD to finish first, then we'll do that.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
15 minutes.
JD, what's the weather like there in Melbourne?
Really nice today. I think it's about 24, 25. This is lousy though.
In Brisbane, but it's so fucking humid. Oh, Maya, that's a
the Christmas window. It's really, really lousy though. It's got nothing to do with Christmas. It's the Irwin family, so like Terry Irwin and Bindi Christmas, which has nothing to do with Christmas at all. There's no Santa Claus, no nothing. It's just a promo for Australia Zoo. It's pathetic. But anyway, there you go.
You're joking.
They're all
that's
lined
the window
up
this year?
Yeah, that's it. So it goes down here. Look at all the people here. Just see this window that's got nothing to do with Christmas. Absolutely nothing to do with Christmas. But look at them all.
Why are they lining up for the window?
Oh, fucking just to look at it close. I don't know. You can see it from there. It's just elephants and shit. What has that got to do with Christmas?
That's pretty cool,
Zero.
man.
Nothing, man.
It's like a display, man. A display.
Yeah, but where's Santa Claus, Eddie? Come on, we need
Oh my
Santa
God, is
Claus.
that long? The
Sleigh.
display is that
Yeah,
long?
yeah, that's the
What's
way.
David Jones got? What's David Jones doing?
We'll have a look. We'll just pass it now. We're on Burke Street. You know where everything is down here. The city of
Yeah.
trams. We've got to be careful not to be run over. There's trams everywhere, of course.
Yeah.
Zip around here.
Well, they've got a Christmas display. David Jones. See, no one wants to see that shit.
No, no one wants to see that. It's a whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. But we'll go down Swanston Street. We'll go past, is it Young and Jackson's or Jackson's and Young where you had the, was that the pork place?
That's actually the pork place is China Bar.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
China
no
Bar.
worries.
But Young and Jackson's is the pub opposite Flinders Street Station. You know, that's the main
go past
station.
that. We'll go past that and pass Federation Square, the Forum, and go down some of those alleyways with the cool graffiti and stuff. Finishing off on.
Look, you got good coverage. That's pretty good coverage.
Yeah, mate. I looked at it in advance. I don't know the city that well, but we'll be all right. We'll be okay.
Hey, we got a super chat from Patel Philippe for you. JD, $5. JD, would you be a deer and head over to Nark's chicken shop for a hunger buster?
Mate, if I knew where it is, trust me, I'd be there. Who in the Archieverse would look like that? Look at that.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Cool statues. We've got past the town.
They got a Vapiano. We got Vapianos in Brisbane. That's the Italian.
Oh, this one? It's boarded up.
Yeah, Vapiano. Oh, it's closed, has it?
Yeah, it's all boarded up.
Hungry Jacks. There's Hungry Jacks.
So that's, what is it in America? Not Hungry
Burger
Jacks,
King.
Burger King.
It's Burger King. Burger King. I don't mind that. You know, Betty's Burger and Concrete.
They're pretty good. There's one near work we occasionally go to. That's very good.
It's expensive.
It's expensive and it takes so long for them to cook the bloody stuff.
Yeah.
From experience, this takes too long.
I like the onion rings
and
the thick shake. I like the caramel thick shake.
The thick shake is insane. I agree with that.
But you've had the thick shake?
Yeah, of course. That's excellent. My daughter always gets it and usually have to finish it for her. And,
that's the best.
I've never had one before.
Far out.
It's like, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. But yeah, it's perfect weather.
You remember thick shakes when we were kids? Thick shakes were a thing. I
was turned off because I used to say it was like pig fat in it or something. It's just not really milk. Not really milk, technically. Here's the, I think it's the town hall, sort of all festive for Christmas. Look, it's like it's a big present over there. It's kind of nice.
We got Sam Davidson, £5. I'm sitting at my father's table, the money table. Thousands of dollars have been on this table.
The money table. So yes, we had a friend.
Man, I'm hurting, man.
Man, Melbourne is so beautiful. That is gorgeous.
That's nice.
I don't know what happened to Melbourne. They're technically bankrupt, aren't they? I mean, fuck me dead. They pulled out of the Commonwealth Games.
It's a lot of graffiti, I've noticed. A lot more homeless people than Sydney.
There's more than Sydney. You think there's more?
Oh, easily. More people walking around.
Have you checked out of your hotel?
Yeah, I've done. I've got my luggage with me.
What hotel did you stay at, if you don't mind me asking?
I stayed in South Yarra, the Como, which is in South Yarra.
Okay.
Sort of across from the Olsen, which is another nice hotel I've stayed at.
That's the Western there. That's a housing. I know Dave's got a client who owns one of the big penthouses there.
Nice.
It's absolutely incredible residences there. If you lived on Collins Street, Melbourne is so beautiful.
It is. Collins Street, I think, is the one.
This is Collins Street you're on, I think. You're on the corner there, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to loop back around. So I'll just go down here to show everyone Flinders Street Station. It's a cliche, but you got to see that.
Yeah. No, we're happy to.
past the forum and look at some graffiti. There's this cool artwork, and then onto Collins Street, where it has the Time and Tide Gallery and all the watch stores maybe open at this point. Yeah, it's cool. It's good. I come down probably once a year at this time for the Christmas party that we have. It was a fancy dress event. So I dressed up as Willy Wonka, which was
Oh, Willy
cool.
Wonka, great idea.
Yeah.
Did you have
Had
any
another guy.
celebrities there?
No. One of my colleagues was Oompa Loompa. He looked great. But he was more, because there's 3 Australian chocolate factories of Willy Wonka. So if you're Gene Wilder era, 1971, Willy Wonka, but he was the Hugh
Yeah, that's
Grant
right,
and
Gene Wilder. I remembered
Yeah.
that was right. That's
love that.
1971. Fuck.
Yeah.
Willy Wanker, man.
Yeah, man.
Willy Wanker, man.
Yeah, there is a lot of homeless people there, aren't there?
Yeah, definitely.
Fucking Willy Wanker.
We got Panerai Ferrari joining us. Hey, Panerai,
Oh,
what do you
nice
think
guy.
of this?
Yeah, I love Melbourne. I love the
Hey,
food.
man.
Hey, guys.
Man.
Willy
I'm like,
Wanker.
Ferrari.
Hey, we got Patel Philippe, $5. JD, are you up with meeting Jake the Yuppie for an overpriced latte and an avocado
Mate,
toast?
If he's around, anybody, yeah. I'm only here for an hour or 2, unfortunately. But definitely, would have been great to see him, but maybe next time.
You know, Qantas has got the industrial action that was happening
I
yesterday.
heard that. I hope it's okay. I'm flying out 3:30 this afternoon. We'll soon find out. Here's the Young and Jacksons that you went to. So was that the one with where Tim Wright nearly got in trouble with a fight
Yeah,
situation?
yeah, he had this guy who looked like he'd just been released from prison, and he's
That's not
showing him
good.
his camera and his expensive
Yeah,
Rolex.
that's
I mean,
probably
I
not a
said,
good idea. What are you
Tim,
doing?
what the hell
What are you
yeah,
doing?
exactly.
Flinders Street Station, kind of an iconic
And Tim got angry at me
building
for being such a pussy. Can you believe
for
that?
helping you. Yeah, you can't, particularly in areas that you don't know. You've got to be mindful of. Be careful. Make sure we don't get hit by a tram. Always good.
Have you guys ever been to Movida?
No, where's that?
It's down like a little alleyway. It's quite a famous Spanish
Okay.
tapas restaurant. Love it.
Okay,
My favorite
that's
restaurant.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Try to check it
if I
out
had
while
more
you're there.
time. If I had more time to do that sort of thing.
How long are you in
Melissa
Melbourne
gets
for?
Yeah, I'll fly out this afternoon, so
Oh, okay. Well, you
just
won't
a
have
few
time.
more
Yeah,
hours. Yeah,
next time.
next time I might check it out.
Yeah, there's a really
Oh,
good
good.
pub there. My favorite pub and my favorite restaurant's there, and it's the Charles Dickens. You ever been there?
No.
No.
Sounds good though.
Yeah, wants to
Sounds
try
good,
out
though.
next time you're there.
For sure. For sure.
What about you, Arch? Have you ever been there?
Where's that? Sorry.
The Charles Dickens. It's
No,
like an English pub.
no. I've been
there's-
to Young and Jackson's. That's enough.
Yeah.
That's Flinders Street. That's Young and Jackson's. There. It's a very old pub, but it's a little bit on
So
the
does that have that?
shitty.
Is that painting in there? That girl, what's it called? The famous paintings in there.
Chloe is the
Chloe.
nude. There's a nude
Chloe.
in there. Yeah.
Chloe's the lead in there.
Yeah, that's still there. It's worth millions of dollars. Patel Philippe, another super chat. Archie, when you were last mugged in Melbourne for your Louis Vuitton case, did your spidey senses go up before you hit the sucker with the box? Yeah, no, Melbourne, I was that was in Little Collins Street or Little Burke Street. It was next to the X-rated cinema.
What are you doing there? That seems like
No
an
comment.
awkward thing to have to do, to actually go to a cinema to watch that sort of content.
This was a
So it
long
must be a
time
bit
ago.
weird. Must
Yeah,
be
this
a
was
bit
a
weird.
long time ago.
Yeah, no problem. So this is Federation Square, SBS building. Just walk up here, walk around, then past the forum where all the bands play. I think they do. The building looks a bit like it's falling apart. It's thankfully, at least it's not raining. The weather's nice. It's always good to get some exercise in. A bit more difficult because I've got my luggage over on my arm. So I'm laid down on one side. I think my gimbal may need to be replaced. I think the motor's not been overused. Overused.
So this is going into South Bank, isn't it? This is which side is
across
this?
the other side. So Crown's on the other side, I think.
Oh, okay. This is near Flinders Street. What are they doing? They're putting up a concert or something.
Yeah, it's got like something going on. Not quite yet. Lots of buildings, so they've got so many more original sandstone buildings than Sydney does. And that sort of grey stone, which is sort of iconic Melbourne thing. Could have missed a couple of shows. Of your shows, Arch. Any drama, anything going on that I missed out on? You hate these sort of people that come on. I've missed the show. Keep me up to date. What's going on?
No, it was
What's
a very
going on?
look. I had a great show yesterday, and
That's it.
Tan actually made a video on. Yeah, we might even play that at the end of the show today. It was a
Cool.
very good. The locks. He made a good video.
Has
And
Bear done an
Curly,
unboxing?
he gave Curly Employee of the Week for increasing our business, helping us.
Look, it's a big cross promotion. It's hours of free cross promotion. Sometimes that's the way to look at it, maybe. That's the
Yeah,
way
just
to
that
look
it
at
gets
it.
a bit nasty. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like it just.
Well,
I mean, I just want to have a good time. You know, I like
It's
to have a good time.
It's a talent. Filling up that many hours is. I don't know how you can possibly do it. I can only do 20
Yeah.
minutes of this shit. I don't know how you could do it. I guess.
Well, he just uses
unique
my
talent.
content. You know, this is the
Yeah.
thing he's critiquing, but you get sick of it. You know, like you like to do a bit of a look around, then you leave. That's it, isn't it? You know?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that glass is impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So you don't. What time is it there? It's 10:20.
It's
You got a 3 o'clock-ish
Yeah.
flight. You don't
Yeah,
need to
so I got
leave
plenty of
until
time.
about 12, don't you? Another
Yeah.
2 hours or so.
Yeah. So got plenty of time. A lot of my
And
colleagues
the vibe.
Oh, Jesus! What is that noise, man?
What's
It's loud, man. It's
yeah?
a
What's
forum.
the?
What's that? What was that? What was that?
It's D200.
Oh, that
Is
was
that what
my
you're talking
horn.
about? Oh, that was a horn. You got a big horn there, Ed. Eddie's got a big old
Yeah, this
horn.
asshole was in front of me. I'm like,
So that's the forum where the bands play.
he went
Angelic
inside like
Slayer's
a
probably been
little
in there
alley type thing.
quite a bit.
What's
I
that?
love
So I go
those
down there.
graffiti.
What is that? A church?
It is a live venue,
Is
I
that-
believe.
No.
It looks.
I love those alleyways where they got the graffiti. That's
Oh, we're
stunning.
going to look at that. That's where we're
Yeah,
going.
you know, there's some great breakfast places there. Why don't you get yourself a nice breakfast, JD?
Oh, fuck. I went out too early and I was hungry too early. And I was thinking that I'd go down like one of those
Oh.
alleys and have a nice breakfast, but I couldn't wait. Nothing was open. So I had McDonald's, which was pathetic and it was terrible. But anyway.
Hey, is that a church,
Um,
man, or like a cathedral? Is that
no,
a cathedral?
man.
That place?
No, it's the forum where bands play and shit. It's a
Oh,
live
like a
venue.
theater and shit. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. What's that, man? What's that?
It's Bill Bailey. Bill Bailey. He's a comedian. He's on Black
You gonna
Books.
go there?
He's a
You gonna go check
musician.
that out or what?
No, I've got to go, man. This is some graffiti, and we'll go down
Where you
ACDC
going,
lane.
man? Where you going? Hey, where you going, man?
Anywhere, man. Just showing
No,
a bit
seriously,
of Melbourne
no.
for about 15.
You going home?
Yeah. So I've been to a Christmas party for my work last night.
What
Stayed for a
was
couple
that?
of nights. It's called
What
a
they
Christmas
give you?
party.
They fed you good? You eat good?
Yeah, ate all right. It was a fancy dress themed thing, so I had to dress up as a movie character. So it was Willy Wonka, man. So
Oh,
I dressed
come
up
on,
as that, man.
Were you like the old school Willy Wonka or fucking what's his name? What's that guy?
Old school, man.
Johnny
Old school,
Depp,
not
man. You're
not Johnny Depp.
man.
Fuck that, man. Gene Wilder, man. 1971, man. That's what I
Man,
do.
hey,
saw the
I like that
graffiti.
movie. Remember that they went on the elevator, and that elevator went to like
The-
he was like flying around.
It's the-
Man.
Wonka Vader. I love the
That was
way
cool, man.
Mulder tells Grandpa Joe and Charlie Bucket to virtually go fuck themselves at the end of it. And anyway, it's a great
Yeah,
movie.
because they
It's a
were trying to
classic.
eat all the shit, man. You're not supposed to eat
Yes,
the
that's
fucking.
right.
You're not supposed
That's
to eat the
right.
product, you fucker. You're not supposed to eat the product that you're selling. How you
That's
gonna be a
right.
fucking? How you gonna own the company if you're using the product yourself?
That's right. It's a classic.
You're eating all the
Classic.
fucking product, man.
Can't do that. Had to scrub
Yeah.
the room, and they're in the. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You
What'd you
lose.
steal? You stole
Good
something?
day, sir. The fizzy lifting drinks in the movie. That's why That's why he was so angry with Charlie Bucket and Grandpa Joe.
Oh
And
yeah.
that's why I try. He does his thing. Good day, sir. Classic.
What are you gonna do? Hey, what are you doing for Christmas, man? What are you gonna get? You got family coming by or what?
Yeah, I just did the local family thing. Nothing. No, I haven't got a really big family, but
You gonna
it's good to
see your
have a bit of
mom? Your
time off
mom's
work.
around. You gonna
Yeah,
go see
she
your mom?
is. Definitely, I'll see her.
Go see your mom. Give her a hug, man. Tell her to pray for
well,
those people. Hey, pray for those people who don't got no fucking family and shit, man.
I'll do that. I'll pass it
Because
on,
people
Eddie.
don't. I know people that lost their moms, man, and they ain't got no mom no more, man. Think about that, man. That's what Christmas is about. You need to pray for those people who don't got nothing, man. Because I'm one of those people, man. Like, man, I lost everything, man, when I was locked up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm trying to get back on my feet, man. And they're making they're making it difficult for me. Every time I try to fucking come up an inch, man, they like fucking steal everything from. Like, they don't want me to get a job, man. Like, what the fuck, man? I just want to work so I can feed my family, man.
How'd you get locked up, Eddie?
Huh?
He was working for a place, and he said a few silly things.
No, man, what happened? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What was the question?
Why'd you get locked up?
Because I hacked into a server from my old job, man, and I deleted my work off of it because I didn't want, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, they fired me. There was a lot of, like, I put a lot of effort into this shit, man. That was my system, man. I deleted all the work that I did, man. I said, fuck it. And it made a bunch of computer systems crash, man. It made a lot of vending machine hardware fail, man.
And they put you in jail for that?
The FBI came after me, dude. It was a big deal, man.
How long did you get for that?
Huh?
How long did you get for that?
3 years, man. 36 months.
Oh, wow.
And I gotta pay restitution, $120,000. I don't got that money. I gotta pay him every month, like little by little. After 20 years, I don't gotta pay him shit. I tell him, fuck, like, you know.
Yeah.
I got lucky, man. But I you know. Hey, man, you seen Trump commuted all those sentences? I'm sorry, not Trump. Biden commuted all those people's sentences, all those crooked motherfuckers that stole a bunch of money and, like, embezzled money and all kinds of shit. He, like, let them free. He took their sentence and commuted it. They didn't commute my sentence, man. But it's okay. You know what? Fuck it, man. I'm not ashamed of what I did, man. I'm not ashamed.
He pardoned his son. He said he would never.
Yeah, he pardoned his son. He pardoned all these other fucking crooked motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get I should apply for that shit for a pardon, but you know, you gotta have. It's not.
Trump said in his first day in office, he's going to release all of the January 6 rioters.
Did you see what happened in Ukraine, man, today, man?
No, what happened?
Because Ukraine's a piece of shit. That Zelensky guy, they launched a bunch of Atacam missiles at Russia, man. They hit an airfield, and Russia said they retaliated, and they fucking hit like all these energy supply, like power stations and fuel stations with all kinds. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Like, what the fuck? Zelensky's a fucking idiot, man. I don't know.
What does he want to do? Just let Russia run over his country and kill everyone?
No, man, it's not that. It's not even that, dude. This guy, man, he's hurting people that are fucking in Russia. Like, okay, Russia wants to take these two little towns or something, because those are Russian towns, man. And then fucking.
Let's just clarify this, Eddie. Eddie, your sense of history is completely fucked. Eddie,
I'm from
they
Ukraine, man.
they
I was
invaded
born
a free country. Eddie,
Archie,
they
man.
invaded
Archie,
a free country. Let's just clarify this.
It's not a free country. They're fucking hurting people. Go ahead.
They invaded. Eddie, are you out of your fucking mind? Because
Archie, it's not, you're brainwashed by them fucking news, man. They watch
it's the facts, Eddie. They invaded a free country. What do you think is going to happen? It's not a free country,
man. Hey, look, the Ukraine was always fucking. They were fucking scumbags to like Jewish people, to Russians, to all kinds of.
That's not true.
It is true, man. That's why I left from there, man. We left from there.
My friend was Jewish.
So why did you guys leave to Australia? Why didn't you stay in your fucking Ukraine, man?
Why didn't you stay in Russia if it's
so
it was
fucked up, because it wasn't that free. It was a garbage country. It was scum of the earth, man.
Yeah, but I'm saying to you, that doesn't evade the fact that Russia invaded a free country. I mean, are you for real, Eddie?
Look,
I mean,
man,
hey,
every country.
I don't mind you being a bit weird, Eddie. I mean, it's weird, but it was part of the USSR, Soviet Union, and they gave it independence. That was Yeltsin. Remember Yeltsin, the drunk?
Yeah, but it was not really independent, man.
Eddie. Yeltsin gave them independence. Remember Yeltsin?
Okay, so all right, what do you think, man? You think you think Ukraine has a chance against Russia, man?
No, but are they supposed to just sit there and let another country?
What are they supposed to do? Look, man, I'd rather give them two little fucking states.
Eddie,
listen,
you're not in charge.
you know how many people died in there, man?
Eddie. I don't know if you realize this, Eddie. The job title, you're not in charge. No one's listening to you.
But look, man, it's not, you can't win against Russia. It's not no way. There's no way.
I don't think Russia's done exactly that well, do you?
Exactly.
They're doing okay. Hey, look, man, they're not doing bad, man. It's because of the sanctions and all that. But look, man, you can't win that shit. They got nuclear weapons. They got satellites.
Russia's got like the third largest army in the world, third or second.
Monarchs, look at this. Anything interesting here? Would you go in there, JD, and grab a Breitling for Christmas? Would you?
No.
No,
man.
If I had money, I would. If I had money, I would. But I wouldn't want
for Sam Davidson, £5. God bless you, Eddie. I pray for your success.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
We got Rich Bitch, £2. How much to kick Eddie? Yeah,
man, fuck that, man.
Too. Rich Bitch. We got Madman, $10. Very disappointed. JD snuck into Melbourne without reaching out to organize a catch-up. JD,
it was just too difficult. It's
can
too
you admit
difficult.
Melbourne is way cooler than Sydney?
Fuck no. What are you fucking lost your mind? It's nice, but it's no Sydney. What, the Yarra? You got to compare the Yarra, the brown Yarra, to Sydney Harbour? I don't think so.
And we got Eddie.
LaCoute.
Mark Goldberg, $5. Bye, Eddie, man.
Nah, man. Fuck that, man.
Hey, JD, why are you in Melbourne?
Yeah, man.
He went down for a Christmas party. He went for a work Christmas party.
Yeah, it's a work Christmas party last night, so not for very long. Yeah.
Anything in Amiga? Have a look at Amiga there, JD. Anything in Amiga? Nice.
Hey, what does that mean on the road? That zigzag thing? I never seen that before. What is that?
It means be careful, otherwise you'll be hit by a tram. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I gotta keep my ears open for that.
Look at this. Is there any interesting watches? Piaget, Hublot.
Hublot.
Would you like to be that rich? Would you like to be that rich? You could just walk in and pick something you like for Christmas.
Hublot at retail and doesn't matter. You've lost 60%.
Hey Archie, I had a weird dream that I stole a watch from this like fucking store, man.
Hey,
it was a fucking. You know what kind of watch it was? Hey, I'm gonna tell you what watch it was. It was like a hang on, what the fuck watch? It was some kind of. It wasn't a Patek. It was.
Hey, Eddie, just pipe down a bit. Just pipe down. We got to let the other people speak a little bit. Just pipe down a little bit. Okay, now here we are in Melbourne. Here, this is coming up to Cartier, one of the most beautiful Cartier stores. Look at that. Isn't that
We'll
beautiful? I
go.
mean, seriously,
It's not
wouldn't you
stuff.
like to be that rich? You just go in and buy something you like.
Yeah.
Jimmy
Yeah, of
Choo.
course. There you go. All your high-heeled shoes, Arch. Yeah, nice.
Jimmy
Hey, does
Choo.
anyone
Go
know
past
why Cartier got rid of
Brightling.
the Drive watch? You remember the Cartier the Drive or the
Yeah,
Drive?
no,
to Cartier?
they keep them. Oh, look at Breitling. I like the Breitling Santa. That's
Santa
cool.
Claus.
That's cool.
Isn't
This
that
is
cool?
especially for AD never calling because he loves Breitling. Get yourself a
Oh,
Breitling
we got a super
coffee.
chat just come in. Bear Clooney watches $10. AC3 is clueless and uninformed and spruiking neocon propaganda. Educate yourself before you sound like Kuntala. AC is actually doing better than communist Australia. Eddie, good for you. Thank you. Jesus, that's
It's a mixed message, I
yeah,
think, in that. I don't know. I don't know what that.
Hey,
I don't know.
I was watching Bear's videos, man. I like that Rolex. He had that fucking Cellini Rolex, that square one. That's fucking dope, man. I like that one.
Yeah, no, that's the Prince.
I
Look at
want
this
that
here. These are
Rolex,
some beautiful.
man.
Melbourne's famous for its beautiful churches.
There's plenty of them. I say Adelaide's a city of churches, don't they? But there's plenty more. I don't know. I think there's more
Yeah.
churches in it.
Have you been to Adelaide? I've only been there once.
Yeah, I've been there once. I mean, it's like a big country town,
It's
more than a
expensive.
city.
It's
The
expensive.
food's great.
Hey,
The food's
Hey,
really good.
Archie, I got a question for Archie. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Would you ever buy a bronze watch?
I don't really like bronze.
Why do they make them out of bronze, man? What's the special? What's
Just
so special?
something different. Something different.
But they say bronze is very it's corrosion resistant. It's got like they make
Well,
like
it goes green. It goes green. You know, it's a very funny metal. It's sort of bronze is. What we got here? Hello, who's this?
Hey, what's up? Hey, Eddie, you're not only is your audio piss poor, but you're driving right now. So can you please get it together? Seriously.
Who the fuck are you,
Eddie,
man?
Eddie, seriously, dude. Your audio is shit and you're fucking driving in the nighttime. Like, what are you doing?
What the fuck, man?
Get it together, dude. Please. Man, fuck
Man,
you.
you don't know. I don't know who the fuck you are. Hello?
Yeah, okay, let's
Who
just
the
have a look
fuck are
here.
you, man?
Look
Hey,
at this
who the
beautiful.
fuck are you, man?
This is beautiful church. Look at this here. This is so good.
Nice.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Some beautiful buildings in Melbourne.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Archie, who the fuck was that motherfucker? Who was that?
That's Uzi.
Hey, tell him to go fuck himself, man. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do, man?
Okay. Just
Hey,
pipe down a
Archie.
little bit, Eddie. I just want to talk to.
A lot of
We'll come and
energy.
give you
Lot
some
of energy.
attention soon.
Hey, I was gonna
This is
ask you about the bronze
oh.
watch. What's up with the
Okay,
bronze?
let's. Yeah, bronze. Well, that's just. It's just these fads. They. At one stage, they were making stuff silver, bronze. They're just something different. Titanium. All these
a
different
lot of
metals.
companies are making them. A lot of companies are using them. Like they got like Panerais are
Eddie,
using.
it's not my decision to use bronze. I'm not a big fan.
You don't like bronze? Bronze is more. They make propellers for boats out of bronze and submarines and shit.
Yes, you're right. They do. Bronze.
Why do they do that?
special-
Why can't they make them out of the bronze? Is good,
It's
man.
got some special properties to it. That's the reason. Look at this.
Lovely.
There's some
Look at
beautiful
that.
buildings here. Look at that. Isn't that
So,
gorgeous?
this is where the Time and Tide studio is, just down here. I think it's in here. Yeah, it's in here. I'll go upstairs and have a look around, and if I can,
What
I'll
is that?
put the
Hey,
camera
what's
back
that
on.
place? What is that place, man?
So it's
This
the
is in
Time and Tide, the Andrew McCutcheon's company. It's sort of the channel, and they have a suite upstairs. I'm gonna have a look at. I'll pop back on if I can. If
They
not,
sell watches, don't they? They sell.
yeah, definitely. It's all indie stuff though. Nothing you particularly.
Hey, have you ever
but I'll
heard?
go
Hey,
and
have
have
you
a
ever
look.
heard of this watch called Thorn? It's like a Chinese watch.
So I might hop on later. If
Yeah,
not,
no worries,
have a good
Eddie.
show.
No worries.
See you
Sorry,
guys.
JD.
Take
Thank you
care.
so much for the.
Have fun. See you, Eddie.
Thank
Where
you.
you going, man? Why you
See you,
going?
Panerai Ferrari. I've got to go
See
in
you,
this
mate.
store here. I'll see
Saying,
you later.
Thanks for the
go to
video.
a restaurant, man. Go
See
eat.
you, man.
Thanks. There we go. What a great day. Now Eddie's going to drive around for us. What is Eddie doing
Drives
exactly?
around, Archie. I'm gonna go.
Where
I'm
is
gonna
this? Where is this? Tell us where this
We're
is.
like in like uptown. This is like by Ravenswood. No, not Ravens. I'm sorry. What do you call that street? That suburb? It's called Rogers Park.
Okay, what state are you in? Firstly, state
Illinois,
and
Chicago, man. This is Chicago. It's the city of Chicago, Illinois.
so
man.
it's snowing. It's pretty fucking cold, isn't it?
It's not snowing, but it's like 26 degrees below zero. It's 26 degrees, man. My mirrors are frozen, man. I got like water froze up on them. Man. I washed my windows, and I got like ice, man. You're not supposed to wash your car below 32 degrees, man.
Oh, otherwise what happens?
It freezes. You get ice crystal, man.
It's -3. Fuck, that's cold.
No, 26 degrees, 26 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, -3 Celsius.
Yeah.
So what are you driving around for? Why are you burning up
I
gas, Eddie?
I went to a store. I went to go buy food for the house for my mom. I bought some what do you call it? Like some grapefruits, some pears, some lemons.
How do you survive? Do you get welfare? How do you survive?
Man,
Eddie?
I got like a little bit of money saved, but man, Archie, I'm running out, man. I'm done, man. I'm almost done, man. I'm like hurting really bad, Archie.
Panerai Ferrari, how are you?
I'm good,
Hey,
man.
what, you want me to show you do you want me to go to like where my friend got shot at by like Wrigley Field, where they like where like all the like girls are? I don't think they're gonna be out tonight, man.
Isn't that dangerous?
It's everything is dangerous, man. It's dangerous when you walk out of your house. It's dangerous.
So this is no. Let's go somewhere nice, Eddie. Let's not. I
There's
don't want to go. Like,
it is nice. Everything is nice, but it's also dangerous. Like that's Chicago. That's the flavor. Everything is nice, but it's dangerous. You gotta watch.
What does it cost to rent a place in Chicago? How much does it cost?
I used to rent like a studio apartment, and they kept like raising. They kept raising my rent. It was like $900 a month, US dollar, and then they kept raising it and raising it and raising it. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Oh, we got Narc on there. I just gotta grab this super chat. We got little Dave, $2. You missed Rich Mitch super chat. Now, Rich Mitch super chat. I'm pretty sure I did that. He says, how much to kick Eddie? I don't like to kick panelists because otherwise I'm left by myself. That's the
Tell him it'll cost $1,000. If you give $1,000, you could kick me, man.
Wait. So Bear's gone for 3 weeks. So you've got the dream team. You know what completes this dream team? Producer Mark. Get producer Mark. We got Panerai, Ferrari, and Eddie. That's a dream team.
Hey, look at this asshole. Look at this asshole trying to fit in. I'm going to let him go, man. I'm going to let him in. Look how they drive out here, Archie. Do they drive like that in Australia?
Archie.
What's he trying to do?
And I thought you were done. You got the dream team here.
What's he trying to do?
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Hey, do they drive like that in Australia, man?
You got Panerai Ferrari, full of excitement and energy.
We got a super chat from Patel Philippe, $10. Okay, I waited till the Gonzaroo segment was over. Let's get to business, big boy. Pull up Purnell watches and tell me whether this brand is going to the moon or going to
it's garbage, man. It's garbage. I'm gonna tell you right away, it's trash.
Now we're gonna get fucking drip feed, fucking tan, fucking inane fucking questions.
Hey, man,
Tan, hey, 1 second, Eddie. Tan, make it one and done. Send the $500 super chat and go spend some time with your wife.
Hey,
one and done.
Hey, tell your wife to go to hell.
Naki. Tan is numero uno. We don't criticize Tan, whatever.
No, I'm not criticizing his inane super chats. I'm not.
Hey, Archie, Tan loves me, man.
Tan has done so much for the show, Narc. If without
Tan, he's done more than Mookie. Man. He's done more than Mookie.
Hey, I'm gonna bring the monkey out next time. I gotta be at the house.
No. You're jealous of the monkey. Hey, that monkey steals your shine.
Okay, Naki Poo. Let's have a look.
No, what? No. Look, I just want to say, you got a dream team. You got Panerai Ferrari, new star on in the Archieverse.
Let's have a look. What are Purnell? Have you ever heard of Purnell?
Hey, Archie, that's garbage, man. Hey, that's garbage, man. I think I heard about him. I seen it. I'm not a fan of him.
Let's have a
Hey,
look.
Eddie, what sort of job are you looking for?
What sort
Good
of
question. Hey, Panorite, that's a good question. Now, let me
So
just
let's
give
have
you
a
my
look at this.
assessment.
Eddie.
Wait. Let me give you my assessment of Panorite. Your output's a bit low. You got to up the energy a little bit. You need a little bit of an inflection in your voice.
All right.
So, otherwise, you put me to fucking sleep. Up the energy, Panorite. You put me to fucking sleep. I gotta
Hey,
go.
they can make any watch. Hey, you know that the Chinese, they can make any fucking watch right now. They got like CNC machines. They can copy any. They can take a watch apart, scan every part, and then recreate it using any kind of metal you want, man. So it doesn't matter no more, man, about watches, man. Unless Patek Philippe, that's a special. This Purnell shit. Who makes this shit, man?
Okay, let's have a look. Let's explore this. So look, I like Paris. It's what is this thing? What is this brand? Let's have a look. So
Looks like a tourbillon.
look at these.
That blue one looks pretty cool. That blue one.
What's this here?
What
Let's
is
have a look
that
at this gold one.
What
What's
is that
this?
blue one?
Oh, look at these watches here. What do you think, guys?
The blue one. The
That-
blue one. How much is the blue one?
What is that? Marc Jacobs limited edition.
What's it made of? What's the blue? What is it, like steel with blued? Like it's using heat to blue it, or what?
Limited of 9 pieces. What the fuck is this?
That's expensive shit, man.
How much is it?
Let's have a
It's
look.
not better than Rolex, though. I'd rather have a Rolex than that shit, man.
Traditions of the past have been cast aside in the spirit of revolution. Purnell, located in Geneva, brings to the wrist a few masterpieces that are beyond conventional high watchmaking.
Hot
Okay, so-
horology. Hot horology.
Okay, how much are these things? So they got a couple. The collections. They got the Escape Primero, Purnell Escape, the Legend.
The blue one is the coolest one, man.
Look at that. What do
Those
you
are
think?
expensive. Those are very expensive, Archie. They're too expensive to afford. You can't afford them. Those
Let's
are
have a
not
look
like
on Chrono, what they go for. Let's have a look at Chrono. That's the big leveler, Chrono 24. Let's have a look.
How much are they, Archie?
Let's have a look what they've got from Purnell.
Oh shit!
600 fucking thousand.
Wow.
You're joking, aren't you?
But that's
Man,
double
no
tourbillon,
way.
right?
No way, Archie. No way, man. No fucking way, man.
I've never heard of this brand before, to be honest with you.
Nobody's buying that shit. That's ridiculous, man. That's
This
fucking.
one's 100,000.
Man, for that money, I'd rather buy a Patek. Patek has got history, and this shit is like, yeah,
Click on
it's
the one
okay.
for 610. Let's have a look at that one.
Which one?
It does look cool though.
This is
It's cool, but
18,000.
You can have it. You can't have it, man. You're never gonna get it because you don't want 600 G's for a watch.
This is 20 grand. Look at that.
Fuck that, man.
Now, there's a bit of controversy because Federico called out Roman. Roman's plugging these watches. What do I think of them? Fuck. So this one here is 20 grand. Which one did you like?
The one for 610, the first one.
That's a lot of fucking money. It's carbon fiber.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Man,
Look at that.
It looks cool. I do like it. But for 610,000, man, like who's got that money?
This is
Not
in-
I.
See, I'm talking like Eddie now. I keep saying man.
Hey, I would never
Yeah.
buy that watch. Never.
And
I
it's
would
no
never,
box or papers. No box or papers.
I would never
crazy.
buy that watch, Archie. Never. Even if I
Who
had
would
the
buy a watch like that and then you don't keep the box and papers? That's crazy.
who would buy that
It is
watch?
fucking
That's the whole
crazy.
thing, man. How did they got this watch? Who got it, man?
It's fucking ridiculous. So this brand here, I never fucking heard of this brand
Yeah, it's a
before.
no-name brand. It's like some no-name shit, man.
We got a few super chats. We got Frank V $2, Eddie Gonzo Stream in Chirac O'Block, man. Chirac O'Block.
Yeah, man. Chirac, the block. Chirac. That's what they call this town. It's called Chirac. It's like Iraq, man. There's more people that got killed in Chicago than in Iraq.
Oh. And we got Madman, $5. Eddie, can you please drive to the most dangerous street in Chicago, park the car, and wait for our next instruction?
Yeah.
We got Bear. Hello, Bear.
Hey, Archie, I just jumped on to help out here to give you a summary regarding the controversy with Federico on that watch.
Yes,
So
sir.
basically, he released the video without really saying who the other dealer is, but it wasn't very hard to figure out who the other dealer is. So he personally has purchased that watch. Not exactly that one, but that brand. And the retail of the one, I hear myself when I'm talking, some echo. If you can just mute the echo and I'll finish fast. So the retail on that watch is $250,000.
Yes.
And he purchased it for 50. So basically, what he was saying, the watch horologically is fantastic. But what the other dealer is doing, they're spruiking this watch as something that's going to hold and increase in a value. And they are basically having few of those watches, which he claims they purchased at probably 20 cents on a dollar. And now spruiking them as watches that are actually investment pieces. And he describes that as a typical dealer, gray market dealer, pump and dump. Pump and dump. So he's really taking a strong position on this. And he's backing it up with the fact that he actually purchased that same brand at exactly the same 20 cents on a dollar. So his comment is they have done it the same way because I mean, how could he get it at the 20 cents on a dollar and they couldn't? And he
Hey,
thinks
Bear,
it's
Bear,
very.
I got a question for Bear. Sorry, man. Hey, do you know this? Do you know why do they make watches from bronze, man? Why do they do that?
I don't know. That's not the topic. I'm just jumping on to explain the controversy on this
Hey, man.
specific thing.
Nobody's gonna buy that watch from here, man. Nobody's got that kind of money to buy it.
But this is more about the fact that Federico is actually telling everyone that the other dealer is unethical and doing a pump and dump, and that's something that he personally does not approve of. So there you go, Archie. That's your controversy is summary on it. Have a great stream. I got to run.
Hey, Bear, don't go, man. I gotta ask you something. I was gonna ask you about a watch, man.
Okay, Eddie, ask and then I go. Go ahead, Eddie. Go ahead.
What's called, man? You know that like the Rolex 1908. You like that watch? I think it's a beautiful watch.
Oh
man.
my God, it's a beautiful watch, Eddie. The platinum one with the beautiful dial. Unfortunately, Eddie, it's very, very hard to get.
Really?
My AD has not received one yet, so I can tell you it's not easy watch to get. They don't make a lot of them, and they're beautiful. Now, everyone, take care. I gotta run. Archie, there is your summary of the controversy. Give us your opinion on it.
Whew, I got to tell you, Bear, you know what? I have had a look at these watches. They are pretty damn clever. Double tourbillons, and it's the only problem is this brand, Purnell. Have you ever heard of this brand before? The question.
No.
It's a fairly. I think they're fairly new. They're not.
I've
that.
heard of it before. Yeah, I've come across it, but only this one or this style here with the double tourbillon, and I think the cages they rotate as well. So it's a pretty cool watch.
Look, I think you'd be better off. I think people who are that wealthy, you have to make your own decisions whether it's worth buying. But I wouldn't. I think there's a lot other things I would buy before I bought one of these.
Jacob & Co. They make something similar. They do like a Batman watch, and it's very
Jacob
Oh,
and
they
Co.
might
They
actually do it
tank
in
like a
conjunction with
proverbial
Purnell.
bitch. That's another brand that you want to stay the fuck away from.
What is it, Archie? Which one?
I'll show you. This is Jacobs and Co. Look at this.
Hey, Arch, we're getting an
As
echo from
little
you.
as $1,000. Look at this,
Yeah, but that's
Jacob
all
and
their
Co.
old shit. No one wants that.
See, what collectability is there with Jacob and Co? Can I ask you that?
Well, I think they've done really well with the high-end stuff. So all of this entry-level stuff that he started with, yeah, I don't think anybody wants any of that. But it's all the, all that haute horology.
Okay, this is their high-end shit here. This is
Yeah,
half
that
$1,000,000 stuff.
what's it called? The Astronomica or something. They've done really,
Yeah.
really well with that model.
Yeah, they got the roulette wheel. They have they got the music box in it. But that's 400 fucking. I don't know if you remember as a kid, you could buy these little music windy things.
I've got one.
I mean, they were like $10, weren't they?
Yeah,
They
I
weren't
know.
expensive. So what makes it? Is that any different or what?
Well, it's probably solid gold and titanium and all of that
Yeah,
sort
big
of stuff.
fucking deal. I mean,
Yeah, I know. Well, watches.
it couldn't be solid gold.
Expensive.
It would break. It'd have to be. It could be gold plated, but it wouldn't be solid gold.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the little pins that sit on the wheel, they're probably
This is the
titanium.
Astronomica. Look at that. Fuck that's an interesting, funky design, but $250,000 fucking dollars.
Yeah. How big is it? Can you scroll down and see the diameter?
Yeah, the diameter. This watch
They're
here.
quite big. I think they're very big watches.
It actually doesn't fucking say, but
Oh, it doesn't say.
I don't know why it doesn't say.
Click on another one. That should have
Yeah,
the
I'll click on
size
this
on it.
one here. I don't know why it doesn't say. Why doesn't it? Case. It doesn't.
Yeah, normally it gives the dimensions.
Hey, Archie, there's a watch called a Omega Pro Plof. You ever heard of that watch?
Yeah, I've owned one. That's a diving watch.
What happened to that? Well, it's cool, man. It had like a button you press, and it releases the bezel, and then you can turn it any way, and then when you release the button, it locks. Can you look it up?
They still make it. They still make it. Just hang on. We've got another super chat here. So we got Madman says, Eddie, can you please drive around to the most dangerous street in Chicago, park the car, and wait at. I think he's being sarcastic.
Okay, I'm doing it. I'm going there. I'm going there.
Ken Fresno, $5. Would it be possible to have the host audio level the same or higher than the court gestures? To hear Arch Narc blows eardrums out. Fuck. And we've got living there in 19 months. We need Mike.
Where's Mike the Snake, man? What happened to Mike the Snake, man?
Hey, Arch, the main problem is you're getting an echo.
I'll turn off my mic.
Okay. I got to tell you, these fucking brands here, I got to be honest with you. What do I think of this Purnell watch? You know what? If you are that rich where it doesn't matter, buy it. Buy them. But the danger is, what the fuck do you do? I mean, seriously, if you're going to spend that money, wouldn't you buy an MB&F? If you're going to spend that sort of money, wouldn't you buy Urwerk or MB&F? Why would you buy this brand?
Yeah, but you might already own those watches, It's like, I know I always talk about cars, but it's like Pagani and what's that other Koenigsegg and stuff like that. They're nowhere near as good as like a Ferrari or a Lamborghini in terms of the mechanics. But why do people spend that much money on it? Because
Koenigsegg is better than all the cars, man. Wait a minute. Koenigsegg is one of the best fucking mechanic. Ferrari, if you own a Ferrari, you know that fucking F1s. Archie knows, man. He had that fucking Sally Speed with the fucking F1 gearbox with the fucking when it got that what do you call that accumulator and the pump that goes bad and shit, man. That fucking
just out of interest there. I'm just having a look at Luxury Bazaar. They've got a few Purnells for sale.
That's USD, right?
Yes, real dollars.
And nobody's buying that shit.
Escape 2 Just hang on. This is what the controversy is. They're saying that Roman is spruiking these things. It's
Some rich motherfucker might
Just hang
buy
on,
that.
Eddie. Just gonna mute you for a minute. I got to tell you, 375,000 Purnell Ferrari. What do you think? Fuck me dead. You could build a beautiful
To
watch
be honest, I
collection.
do like it. I do. I reckon it's a cool watch. If you've got, all these other watches and all these other cars and houses, and you're looking for something different to buy, fuck it. Yeah, why not? I would buy one.
307. It's 48 mil. 48 mil. Fuck, it's a monster.
Well, that's too big for me. I couldn't buy it because I've got a smaller wrist.
It's manual wind. What the fuck is this? This is $300,000. 375. Fuck me dead. And they've got a few other. Oops, let's go back there. They've got a few other ones for sale. Which one do you like of these here? That's 390. What the hell is this? Is that worth 390,000?
Well, the other one you had 2 tourbillons, right? For less.
This is anthracite titanium case. This uses their revolutionary Spirion technology. The design incorporates the Eiffel Tower and PSG logo. Where the fuck is the Eiffel Tower? What do you think of? I mean, 300 fucking. This is way above Patek Philippe. Would you buy this for $400,000?
I like the one with the double. I reckon that looks more balanced. But again, it's one of those things that you buy it because you've already got 10 Pateks. You've already got the MB&Fs. You've already got, you know what I mean?
We got Patel Philippe, $5 for our new friend, Purnell Ferrari. Oh, fuck. I mean, the thing is this. Let me ask you this. What's your most expensive watch, Panerai? Ferrari?
Oh, just my one watch, my Panerai. 392, PAM 392.
Would you swap it for this?
Well, that watch I got from my wife for my wedding, so I'd never swap it. I would never sell it. So, but
would you, like, if I've got a Patek World Time, okay?
Yeah.
Would I swap my Patek for this? Now, my Patek, I can tell you honestly, it's about $35,000. Okay, US.
Yeah.
Would I sell it? Would I swap it for this? That's a 10th of the price, okay?
Yeah. I'm guessing no.
Correct. No. No way in the fucking world.
But you like more the classic style, don't you?
But I mean, I can't see $30,000 in this watch, personally.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to know. It's hard to know, how much.
Hey, Mike, what do you think of this watch? $390,000.
Yeah, I just heard you.
I mean, let's face it. You got a bit of echo there, Mikey. Bit of echo coming through.
Give me a second.
Yeah, no worries. I think this watch is fucking. It's insane. It's insane. Seriously, like, can you see $400,000 here?
All watches are insane, I reckon. I reckon all watches
400
are
fucking. That's 400 US. Do you know what that is in Aussie?
Closer to 600 or more, 650.
610.
Yeah.
What can you buy for 610,000? You could buy an apartment in Melbourne, can't you?
Oh yeah.
Or Sydney? Oh, maybe not Sydney.
No, Sydney you could still get an apartment for that.
Hey, we got the expert on watches here. Erwin, you're the independent expert. What do you think of Purnell?
What's up, people? What's up?
Hey, man.
What do you think?
Hi, guys. Wow.
We got a super chat here. Patel Philippe, $5 for our new friend Purnell Ferrari. What do you think? This is the controversy, Erwin, because what's happened is Federico from Federico Talks Watches, Del Rey, has
Yep.
said this watches are bullshit.
Is it
They
what?
would've-
Is it ceramic?
They've got a number of models, Mike. This is titanium, actually. But what I'm
Okay.
trying to say is it worth $390,000 US? Erwin, you buy quirky shit. What do you think of this quirky shit?
This is in US dollars, right? Wow.
Yes.
Purnell, I'm not too sure.
Have you heard of the
with this one.
brand?
Not really. No, not for me.
No. Tell me this. What's your most expensive watch you own, Erwin?
My most expensive watch that I own, that would be
The Breguet.
no. That would be either Charles Gerardier or Singer Reimagine.
Would you
Oh,
swap?
Those ones? What did you say?
Singer Reimagine.
What's that?
You know that car
Um,
company that makes Porsches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a special version of watches which is super fucking
Oh.
ridiculously expensive. He's got one of those.
Shit. How much did that cost you?
Well, he buys them. He doesn't. He buys them. He looks for a deal. He wants a deal.
I don't get above retail, but unfortunately, yeah, I got it at retail.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, I know, right? That's
Fuck.
crazy. Yeah, they don't do discounts, unfortunately.
Oh, good on you, man. I'm happy.
But what they did is they gave me an additional strap, and yeah, additional freebies. That's all they gave.
They don't do discounts.
No, they don't.
What frame of mind were you in when you actually bought this thing? If you don't mind me asking you.
Well, number one, I do like the designs. I really do, and and the one that I had, it's a barista, right? So it's a coffee watch. So it's the only coffee watch in the world. So I was thinking, okay, number one, it's limited to only 30 pieces in the world. Number two, I love coffee. It's unique. It's the only coffee watch. Number three, I love the color combination. I love the design and everything. Number four,
You have the money to buy it. That's got to be one of the numbers.
Let me ask you this: this sort of watch here. What do you think these Purnells are really? What is the story with this Purnell watch? What the fuck? What do you think is the money?
It's a tourbillon, right?
Yeah, I think they
Yes.
has this rotating tourbillon, correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
Is that special?
That's yeah, because with tourbillon you always have to it's very sensitive. So it's to tilt it at one side, to have a tourbillon that's tilted, it's kind of difficult already. So to have a tourbillon that actually constantly rotates, that's even
We got a
more
few super
difficult.
chats I got to catch up on here. We got Rich
Yeah,
Mitch,
go ahead.
£2. Stacked panel. Can kick Eddie now. And we've got Mobster, $5 to play the Watch Hangouts latest video on content stealing. Help save AC3's Christmas now. See, we don't really like to play other people's content because they can put a strike up against.
Oh, and how you going, buddy?
Hey, what's up, Eddie?
Oh, you know when
No,
Archie
it
says,
wasn't Eddie. Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. Me and Eddie get mixed up. You know when he said to you, "Oh, made you buy that Singer Porsche?" You want me to give you a translation? You're a fucking idiot. Why'd you buy that watch for? It's a waste of fucking money. That's what he's trying to say to you.
Porsche, you could have bought a used Porsche for that much, man.
See, you know about
He's free to buy whatever he wants.
No, that's what he's trying to say.
Exactly.
Hey,
He's free to buy
you know what I
whatever
love,
he wants.
you know what I love about Erwin? You're married, aren't you, Erwin? Aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you send dick pics to other women?
No.
I'm just going to remove Nak for a bit.
Hey, Archie, put me on full screen, man. I want to show you this part of the town, man.
What's up, Eddie?
Hey, Eddie.
Hey, put it up on the screen. I want to show you this part. This is by Wrigley Field, where the baseball stadium is, man. Where they got the baseball. Wrigley Field, man. That's Wrigley Field right there.
Whoa, what do I do? What do I do, Arch? Why'd you
Come on,
backstage me? What?
Look at this, man.
I got to catch up on Super Chat. Mobster, $5 to play the Watch Hangout. I can't play other channel stuff because they'll put a fucking strike on me. Patel Philippe, $2 for the record. I like that Irwin buys quirky shit. Of course.
Yeah, me
No,
too.
no. Mike, let me give you some advice. When you come on a stream, go organize your fucking audio, you stupid fuck. Each time you fucking come on, your audio.
Listen,
The mask, $10.
it used to
Hermes.
default to my
hang on.
headset. It doesn't
Just hang on.
anymore.
Just
So
hang on.
I
No,
forget. I forget.
Hang on, just hang on. I've got to do this. Super Chat. The mask, $10. Hermes watch strap suits Archie's watches. Take it easy on me. Thank you. Take it easy on me. The mask. There we go. So
Mikey,
yeah.
next time you jump on, have a post-it on your fucking laptop. And it says, check the
how
fucking
about-
audio. Each time you come on, your audio sucks.
Okay, how about I get every time
Just
I
calm
jump
down.
on,
Just calm
my
down,
audio
Knock.
sucks, and you fucking deal with it, and I'll fucking change it within a second or two, and then my audio will be just fine. I'll forget fucking 99
Every
out of 100
fucking day.
times.
Every fucking day. You jump on, your audio shit.
Yep, and it's probably gonna
Get
stay
a
that way.
post-it, get a huge post-it, put in your laptop, and
got
that'll remind you.
Expat. Okay, Narc, enough. We heard you.
Yeah,
We got
okay,
Aussie
yeah.
Expat here.
Point-
How are you,
point made.
Aussie Expat?
G'day, gentlemen. G'day, everyone.
What's up?
Hey,
Aussie?
what do you think? Hey, Aussie Expat. The controversy in the watch community is Fed is saying that these Purnell watches. This is Purnell.
I gotta go. Before I go, Arch, Ozzy, how you going, buddy?
Oh, stick
I was
around,
gonna,
man.
I was
Stick
gonna,
around, dude.
I was gonna
Let's
ask
move
you.
on.
You're married, right? You want to send dick pics, but
No, we don't want to go there. It's fucking ridiculous.
You come
We
in
got-
guns blazing, Narc, so hard every
Yeah,
time,
he's-
man.
he's
It's
a-
just like fucking.
Narc, just behave,
What-
man.
what
I
I
it's hard
do?
enough for me to get panel.
no, what do I do?
Here we go. We got
Yeah,
these
there you
Purnell
go,
watches.
Narc.
What do you think, Aussie Expat? This is the controversy. Federico
What is the
is-
controversy? As in,
Federico
why
is
it-
saying these watches are garbage, and some
They
watch
are
people
garbage, man.
are spruiking them because they've bought them for pennies in the dollar, and they're trying to
Right.
sell them for big bucks.
Fuck that. Nobody's buying them. That's the
It's
problem.
a pump and dump.
Well,
it's like
I
a stock.
mean-
It's like a stock. Pump and dump in a stock.
Isn't this the case for basically all Turbolons except for, AP and Patek? I mean,
And Breguet. Can we put Breguet there too? Breguet?
Yeah,
Breguet,
abs-
Breguet,
I would
Breguet.
think so. They
Wow.
they designed it.
no, what
Jeez.
I mean is like the Turbolons from anyone but those two always, sell for
Breguet
pennies on
invented
the
the
dollar
tourbillon, for
regardless.
fuck's sake.
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
invented the
yeah,
For
tourbillon?
sure, but you don't buy that retail. And like what's an exorbitant
You don't buy any of them at retail if you can. But
wow,
Brigade,
if you got
Brigade-
like an AP open work or something like that, I don't think I would cry over getting that retail. But but I mean, we've got to be real. Like all watches have massive markups. What are we talking about here? What's hypothesized? Like 10 to 1, 20 to 1, 100 to 1, 100 to 1 maybe. It's like it's a $300 move. $3,000.
I mean, what's it? I mean, the thing is that's crazy is that these are being spruiked for $400,000.
That's stupid, man. That's stupid.
Yeah. Well, they don't have any like. I mean, who else has retail prices like that? It's got to be, some independents.
I mean, 400,000.
Some
You're quite well
APs.
off, Aussie. Would you buy one? No way in the fucking
I've
world.
decided I only buy Rolex from now, so it's just, regardless of price.
Why?
By the
Just
way,
keep
Erwin,
life simple.
Yo,
in the
keep it
watch
simple.
community, Erwin, we've also
Yeah.
had big news. TGV. Right, that's one of my arch.
Hmm.
Look,
He used to be your friend, wasn't he, Archie?
yeah, used to be my friend. Anyhow, he's come along and guess what? He's gone and bought a Breguet, a
Brigade, yeah.
7057.
I saw that episode. I saw your episode talking about that.
What do you think? What do you think? I mean, okay, good on him. Would you? Do you think that's why? Like that New York store there, that boutique, they don't discount 1 fucking cent.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't you buy it pre-owned, or is this what's the attraction to buying it new?
Bragging rights, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, are you sure they don't discount? I mean, I've even started hearing about Rolex doing discounts.
Yeah, and on top of that, Archie, this is the Archie
Okay, so
luxury
what's the most
show.
discount he'd get? What would he get? He wouldn't get 35% off, would he? What would he get? 10% maybe if he's really lucky? What do you think, Erwin? 10% I reckon would be the most.
I reckon he can probably get it at 15.
Yeah, maybe 10 or
most.
15 would be my
That's
guess.
not enough, is it?
Yeah, at current pricing, that's still quite high, I think.
No, don't you think it would be more interesting to see these watches, regardless of price, and enjoy them, and make your own determination as to whether you like it or not, or whether you'd spend that much or not on it, than always looking for or only considering watches that are like down in low price ranges? We
want bargains,
Oh,
Mike. We want bargains.
Yeah, but we
Bargains,
should
Mikey.
also broaden our horizons for our viewers and
I mean,
show them
definitely.
stuff they'll never see.
I mean, definitely. If you can afford the watch, and if you really like it, you buy it for your own consumption, right? So,
But there's no loss of respect for getting exactly what you want.
Yeah.
For the least amount of money possible.
I think they've come
Like,
down.
why
a
would you
bit,
pay
Erwin.
more for exactly what you want when you could pay less for exactly what you want?
That Breguet is about 51,000 Australian dollars.
I mean, I guess it's a thought of having something that if you really like, right, you want it firsthand, not used. It's the same thing with cars. Some people like to get it brand new because they don't know what the previous owner has done to it.
Yes.
So
yeah,
I mean, same goes with.
But that's not him, though, right?
But if
He's
you buy
gotten
brand new,
secondhand.
wait a second. When you buy brand new, you don't know what the fuck is wrong with the car. Can have fucking problems too, man. Recall and all kinds of shit.
That's true. That's why you've got warranties, right? That's why you got warranties for it.
Because that warranty might
screw
not
the
cover
warranty.
everything, man. The warranty doesn't cover everything.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
we got
glad
a
I
super chat
didn't get
here.
a new
Patel
Toyota.
Philippe, $2. You glad you didn't get a new Toyota? What do you mean?
You don't remember what the fucking Hyundai?
All the new trucks, they're like grenades. The engines have unknown debris in them. Just boom, gone, and your truck engine's gone. Can you imagine the resale on any trucks built in the last 2 years, knowing that at any moment the engine could be gone?
They'd have a massive recall, aren't they? They're going to replace them. It'll be fine.
But they only replace it if there's evidence that there's a problem.
Yeah,
but there's no understanding what the distribution of the problems are. It's a manufacturing problem.
They got lemons, man. I worked.
So basically, it's a grenade. You don't know.
Toyota, is it?
Yeah.
And I worked in automotive.
Which vehicle is that? Which vehicle is that?
The Tundra, the new Tundra with the
Tundra
new
was
hybrid.
They're a very reliable vehicle.
Until this generation.
Here we go. Patel Philippe, just 1 minute. Patel Philippe, $2. Poll update, please. So the poll update, let's have a look. The poll update is saying, do you feel Fed was right in calling out Luxury Bazaar? Yes, 54%. No, 14%. And customary wristwatch check, 32%. You know what? I think it's wristwatch check. Bluesy. I'm wearing my bluesy because I can't get access to my safe until next week. I got to tell you guys, seriously, I think, Luxury Bazaar, everybody takes a gamble on this stuff. The watches are amazing. 400,000 buck. I don't know many people who would take a gamble on that sort of brand. If you're that wealthy, how rich would you need to be? You need to be a billionaire, wouldn't you, to buy that sort of shit?
Hey
Yeah.
Archie, if that Purnell watch fucks up, the Turbillion, nobody can work on it.
Well, they're still that company still exists. You can always send it back to them, can't
What
you?
if they tell you to fuck off, man? How you know they won't?
Well, anybody could say fuck off. Rolls Royce could tell you to fuck off. I don't understand, Eddie. That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. What's that noise?
It says something about buying a car
that's your
that's
monitor,
2
Mike.
years
Your
old.
monitor's going off. Mike, your monitor's going off.
Is it really?
What the fuck
got
is that, man?
Patel Philippe, $5. Archie, when
My
will you
diabetes thing.
admit defeat to the governor? Hey, good on him. He's bought a Breguet at retail. He's a Breguet moment guy. See, because I bought a secondhand one, I can't make my own Breguet moment commercial.
Why not? Why not, Archie?
Breguet, I'm gonna ask you that, Erwin. If I buy a secondhand Breguet, do I have less coolness than someone who buys a full retail Breguet?
No, definitely not. And then the fact that you have a brigade, that brings your level of coolness up. Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like the one you got, though, man. I don't like. You shouldn't have traded it, Archie. You should have kept the original one. That was the best one, man. You fucked up.
Well, to each his own, Eddie. Yeah.
And we got Little Dave, $2. Mike the Snake, does the Nissan Cube have any recall issues? Eddie's
We'll wait for
gone.
him to
We'll
come
come
back for
to
that
him.
one.
And we got Dirk Diggler, $2. Real party here. Order the hooker and 8 ball of blow. Thank you, Dirk. I gotta tell you,
Giddy up.
I gotta tell you, Aussie expat. Do you think that criticism thrown at our good friend Luxury Bazaar Roman Sheriff is false, or what do you think? So they've basically been called out. They said he's a fucking pump and dump merchant. It's like buying a stock. He makes it rise up and then he dumps it once he's gotten his own position out. What's your?
I mean, that's his job. That's his job. I mean, even if you go back to the Anthony Farah days, he was really keen on Anthony Farah for, single-handedly sort of getting a little bit of liquidity into GPs, right? I mean, lent him like this toxic 6-figure GP to offload and so forth. So it's 100% like he sees that as opportunity. That's the opportunity that he makes.
He's in jail for wire fraud. Okay.
How long are they giving him? How long are they going to give him?
We're not sure, but
I'm not sure if he's been sentenced.
No, I don't think he has been.
I think he pleaded, so I think he did get terms.
You get a discount. When you get a discount, if he pleads, you get a discount.
Yeah,
but it's fucking. The terrible thing is with that guy, he had no reason to make his business go that way. He had no reason. He was doing. I think he had some success. Why do you need to? Do you really need the Ferrari or the Lamborghini? If you can't afford it, it's like Tan. Tan's got a Lamborghini, right? Good luck to him. But if you can't afford it, why pretend?
Because he loved it, man. He thought he was gonna afford all that shit.
But you've got to have some fucking basis.
I don't think there was any real evidence of success. I mean, going into some of the details that are being revealed, it's hard to say if there actually was profit, even in the earlier Texas days.
But
even you called it out, Arch. It's not like he was.
He had that business partner. He had his business partner. Was that dodgy as well? I mean, I don't know. See, this is the whole fucking thing. It's sort of. I think they were legitimate.
He roped them all in.
I hope they were legitimate because they're still trading. They're still going.
Yeah, so I believe they paid money to get him out of that business, and Grand Caliber are still going. I got a text from them yesterday.
Yeah,
I've never done any business with them. They try. I tell you, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do business with Grand Caliber because, you know what they said to me. So when I was after a Tiffany OP, and they offered to get a black Tiffany, sell it to me for way over retail, and the black Tiffany, unfortunately, I mean, so black OP has never been over retail, even in the hype days, and they wanted to sell me that, and then do an aftermarket dial swap to the Tiffany dial, and I'm just like, we're not going there. I'm not buying anything from you. It's like, this is ridiculous. So they're into that aftermarket BS, aftermarket, fakes basically.
Well, I mean, look, it's a very grey area, because if they tell you and you know what it is what it is, but it doesn't mean it's
So they're honest from the perspective they didn't try to sell me something that wasn't
Tiffany.
what it was,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it is a fake that they are selling. They're not trying to pass it off as real, but they're trying to sell me a fake.
Yeah, no, I get you. Look, I've never been a big fan of that guy there. He hated my guts. You remember he mentioned me, and they were laughing at me, but I'm still around. Mind you, I've had my own fucking disaster.
You're the OG. Look, they were always threatened by you. I know.
I don't know why. I spoke to him. He was always a big. The funny thing is with these guys, I never really get that jealous of people. People have more in life. You always find there's people who have a lot more than you, and there's people who have a lot less than you. Okay, and the reality is, I like my stuff, right? I don't need to pretend I bought it retail or I'm a baller. You know what? I fucking had to struggle, and I had to fucking look. I borrowed some money against my house for some of my collection.
Archie, you're the most honest person in the business. Everything you do, you wear your heart on your sleeve.
Yeah.
And that's what I've always liked about it. I love people like you who are very honest and
look,
brutal and savage sometimes. But you got to understand, all of those people there, they're very fake. Everything
I don't
about
understand.
Anthony was fake.
That's what I love about Erwin. Erwin here. Like Erwin, he buys what he likes. Some of the stuff, I think, fuck, why the hell does he buy it? Some of the stuff is cool. But you know what? I got a lot more respect for him because he pursues what makes him happy. He pursues what makes him happy. Sorry, Mike, you had music playing there. We just, that's okay, Mikey. It's
Thank you,
okay.
Archie. Thank you, Archie. Thanks for the.
No, but
kind
I mean,
words.
seriously, you buy what you like, right? And I mean, like I'll tell you honestly, okay? There are some, in Asian culture, you got to have face, right?
Yeah.
Like I will tell you, sometimes I've made a lot of money, and I will also tell you when things are fucking shit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you and say I'm doing great. I'm a baller. I'll tell you, it's fucking at the moment. I'll be honest with you, the business is tough. The reason I actually planned 2024. I love the way you make plans and it becomes an absolute disaster. I had plans to do all this travel, including going to New York. I'd actually had half the ticket. I'd bought the ticket to Hong Kong, and I was just going to get a connecting flight. And I got to tell you something. I didn't go because I realized it's expensive, and I really am struggling to.
Travel's very expensive.
It is
very expensive.
What's not going to add here?
Wait.
I
was doing some housework and I heard my dog cackling. My dog was cackling. I go, what are you cackling at? I'm not doxing my dog, right? I go, what are you cackling at? He was just watching your stream. So I go back in 30 seconds and I replayed the part where you said, you're not jealous or envious of anyone. That's your whole shtick. That's your whole shtick. Of course you're jealous. You're full of envy.
I'm jealous of you. I'm jealous.
No, you're full of jealousy.
Here we go.
Eat you up.
Jerk
It eats you up.
$2. $2. Mike, sounds like the diabetes is under control. Thank you there. And we've also got
am I right?
Chat.
He's full of envy. He's envious of your
chat. We got another super chat from Little Dave. Mike, he said, Mike the Snake, does the Nissan Cube have any recall issues?
No, none that I know of. But I've never owned a new car that didn't at least have one
Here
little
we go.
recall of some kind. Like my BMWs kept having
Here we go.
seatbelt
Here.
recalls.
Here we go.
Okay.
And the high
Nah,
pressure fuel
tell me
pumps
this,
on the
Narc.
cars.
What's going
all-
on? What do you think's happening in this Archie?
No, I'm laughing. My dog's still cackling. He's
I want to
giggling.
ask you, Narc. What do you think of the way Curly played his hand this week?
I don't give a fuck. I'm still on the envious and jealousy part. Archie, come on. You know, that's why when someone comes on, you ask these questions. Where do you live? What kind of...
Narc is just crazy sometimes.
What? But I love the
boring,
fact
man.
that jealousy and envy drives you.
Who am I jealous of?
Nah, you're jealous of the new Pontiff, JJ. And he's shorter than you. He's a new Pontiff. He gives out hats. I sent him an email. Please send me a cap.
Okay.
But don't give me this crap. You're not jealous. Of course you're jealous. It drives you fucking crazy.
Sure, no worries.
But you don't know about you, Archie, right? You might be a philanderer, you might be jealous, but you never send dick pics to other women.
Okay, thank you, Narc. I got to tell you seriously, Erwin, the watches themselves there. This Purnell brand, fuck me dead, 400,000. All you need to do is snag a few people who buy this shit. 400,000. Can you? I mean, seriously, if you're going to buy that stuff, wouldn't you buy an MB&F or an Urwerk? Aren't they better brands in that specialty?
I think brand-wise, of course, I think they've got more brand presence than a Purnell. And I think I don't think that they cost that much either, right? No, I don't think so. Yeah.
No, so wouldn't they be better? What would you buy, Aussie expat, if you were in that league? Would you take?
Look, it's kind of funny because as soon as you start talking about multiple six-figure watches, you probably have net worth 20 million, maybe more, maybe a lot more.
So how does this compare to
kinda have
Richard
to.
Mille? If you're going to buy expensive 400, wouldn't you buy a Richard Mille?
I think there's got to be some sort of tapering, as in at some point you have so much money you don't even care
so much
about
money,
watches.
I'll go to CB. Let's go to CB.
Yeah, for people who
hello. I need your comment. Purnell watches. What is the story? I'll ask. He's about the only person I know who could buy this shit. And let's ask him what he thinks. I'd like to know.
I think for people who
Wow,
actually
this
get
is 48
Purnell,
millimeters.
will probably have
the monsters.
They'll probably own the MB&F already, or they probably own a Richard Mille already, right?
Well, yeah, I don't know. Like at that level, I kind of don't really understand anyone at that level that even cares about watches anymore. Because at that level, you could have bought anything you want. So it's like, what's
Actually,
the point of collecting?
I've been watching one of my favorite. I've been addicted to these YouTube shorts. There's this jet company called Amethi Jets, Amethi Jets, I think it's called, and they have all these people who pretend to be ballers ringing up. How much is a jet for this? Oh, we're sending 10 people to Vegas. We thought it'd be cheaper than flying economy with United. And the funny thing is, they had a guy who rang up. He wanted to take his family to the Grand Prix in Singapore. And he said, I got $1 million budget. So two jets going to Singapore and back was about 385,000 for one jet return.
Wow.
And people, that's how you can spend $1 million like that. You think, fuck, $1 million is so much. And is commercial that horrible? Is commercial really that bad?
That money coming to those people is probably just the interest from their capital, Archie. They're buying jets as tax write-offs. I know.
Well, no, they're leasing it. This company does leasing.
I'm just saying they have so much money. They're not even living off their main wealth. They're living off the interest off their main
But what I'm
wealth.
saying is, this is just so the same sort of people who do that shit. They can also do their ass very quickly too, Aussie expat.
It's possible. It's possible. I'm exploring what the hell these degenerates actually get up to. I sent a link in the private chat. It's Jack Dorsey spotted a recent conference. You should take a quick look. So one of the richest men in America, founder of Twitter.
He looks like founder of what? Sorry.
Twitter and.
He's the founder of Twitter. This guy founded Twitter.
And then
fuck.
Square, Cash App.
Fuck,
Satoshi.
he looks like a bum.
Satoshi.
He flew private. Archie, he flew private.
I
So,
never
I mean,
really. Did you
at
ever
some
want to
point-
fly private? Do you want to? Is that a goal for you to fly private? I've never really.
It's not a goal. No, I mean I don't.
Have you flown private?
No.
With friends?
I don't think it's attainable for me. I mean, I have good money. I'll have a lot of money, but I don't think it'll ever be enough to warrant private jet. Not even on an occasion.
Yeah.
You know. I still fly economy. I've entertained doing economy plus. I don't know. I'm not a big guy, so I don't really get a lot of value out of having more space. I'm easy, but yeah. But like I've thought about, like if I had like quadruple my money, what would I get in terms of watches? Oh, I'd sell them all actually, because there's no chase anymore. For me, there's like as you talk about it, Arch, you know, that's the coveting, the anticipation, the dilemma that you create for yourself in the scarcity. You can't just have it all. But as soon as you can have it all, like why would you care about even having one? You know, like I wouldn't do it. I would just get a Submariner and be done with it. If that.
Just get a Submariner and be done with it. Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people out there saying, oh, you got to look poor, you know, otherwise you're not really wealthy. Like all that high end stuff, that's for really poor people. It's like, sorry, I'm middle class. I came from nothing. I am the new money. Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? You know what I mean? Who am I trying to prove? I'm not old money. Why do I want to look like old money?
Old money, yes. It's more regal. It's more regal. Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm the son of a cleaner. I'm not. I'm not. What can I say?
Hey, my grandfather used to pick up dumpers to smoke. He was unemployed in the 1960s in Australia. His wife was a cleaner. And he worked on the railways doing the sleepers, putting this. It's fucking hard
work.
I know exactly what you're saying there. Don't be too. I have a problem with these exclusive clubs. Like I hate people who think their shit doesn't stink. You know what? I'm not gentrified. I don't come from regal or this and that. We're just peasants, potato farmers. You know.
Yeah.
Potato
farmers, if we're lucky.
Super chat. Steve Burns, $5. Anyone owned or seen this in person? Would you buy a Breguet? Horror-Monday 3700. What do you think? Now that's the world time Breguet. And you know what? Actually, we'll ask Erwin. Erwin, have you seen that watch? The Horror-Monday.
No, I've not seen that myself.
Okay, it's not that expensive. I'm just gonna get it up.
Yeah, get it up then.
I'll get it up on the screen for you. They're about $40,000. They're not that. It's not that ridiculous. Is that? That's not ridiculous for a world.
It's okay.
It's coming up on the screen now. I fucking love it. You know what? I'll be honest with you guys. I could very easily, let me say this to you, Aussie expat. I could very easily go Breguet only. What do you think of that? Hello, Aussie expat.
That's pretty nuts. I mean, that's about as nuts as going like a whole handful of Pateks.
Yeah, but I mean, look at this. Look at 15,000. Look, this one here's on a strap. 15,000.
That's very nice.
That's not ridiculous money, is it? Is that ridiculous? What size is this thing here? 38 mil. Nice size.
Wow.
That's not now.
It's very
There are
good.
some more expensive ones. What's this? This is the. What's this? This is. Oh, that's a different. Okay, I don't think that I like that one as much as the. Okay, that's got this sort of the enamel, the dialing done, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I think the world time, which is, this is probably the better one. I love. Look at that. That's fucking beautiful. $15,000. That's in Italy, 2020. Seriously, you know what? There are times, Aussie expat, where I actually say to myself, I would like to sell the whole fucking collection and just do breguet.
Fair
No?
enough.
But I mean, I think what do you think of that, Erwin? Is that dumb or what?
No, I think it's if you really love reggae that much, then go ahead. But for me, I'm still a
One's enough. One
one watch per
breguet.
brand kind of guy.
You know what stops me doing that is I don't want to sell the JLC. I really love the fucking monster JLC chronograph. I love that. I love the world time, the Patek world time. I think that's beautiful. I love the breguet. I love, I love a little bit of Rolex, the Bluesy, the Explorer 2. That's a great watch. I love the Speedy.
Actually, I think you have a fantastic collection over there, and I think what you have
is enough.
It's someone else's dream. Yeah. So, but hey, if you intend to actually just only keep a brigade, that's another phase of your life, right?
Yeah, you could say that. It's I'm actually thinking the other side of the coin is I'm thinking Aussie expat. I'm actually thinking how many fucking you have these watches. They're a service bill nightmare. Downsize a bit.
Depends which ones.
Like, I'll be honest with you, no one in the family really likes them. All they want is the money from them. Okay, they don't want the watches.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I'll have to sell them before I'm dead. Oh, honestly, I would probably sell them if I left Las Vegas. I don't see myself leaving Las Vegas anymore. But if I did, there's a lifestyle that, you can wear certain pieces. In Las Vegas, you kind of can wear anything because it's not a town where people you can wear flashy stuff and stuff. It's not. But if I went somewhere else, it's very likely there's.
See, I got to be honest with you. That $400,000 watch. If someone said to me, Arch, you can have this. Someone will give you this Breguet Hora Mundi. Or that I don't even want the 400,000. I'd want the Breguet. Does that make sense? Like, it doesn't.
No, absolutely.
It doesn't fucking
You could buy my collection twice over with 400,000.
Yeah.
Which is absurd. Completely absurd.
Archie, if I were you, I would have taken the Purnell and sell it half price and get a couple of these brigades.
Well, the problem is maybe they bought them for pennies in the dollar. Like, they bought them for nothing. You know what I mean? Like 50,000 for that $400,000 watch.
Yeah.
Is it really worth? What's it really worth? What is the bottom price?
Well,
what do you think? Does anyone want
there is probably some value in it because of the tourbillon, how it's created, right? It's a constant spinning tourbillon. It's not easy to make one of those things. But to value it at 400 over 1,000, I think.
Well, they make them in China, but Erwin, they can make some of this shit in China.
Sure, of course. But I don't think these things are assembled or hand finished in China, are they? I don't think so.
No, but well, they wouldn't admit to that. Come on, Erwin. They would never admit to that. Would they admit to that? Like,
fair enough.
I understand what you're saying. I was actually, let me tell you something. I was offered, a friend of mine.
Oh, it says 100% Swiss made. Anyway, yeah,
Okay.
go on.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. I was offered another. I'll bring it up on the screen. Another
Brigade.
Breguet,
Ooh.
but I don't have the money for it. I can't just fucking buy everything. You can't just buy everything you want, can you? You know what I mean? Can you buy everything you want? That doesn't. Life doesn't work like that, does it?
Nope. Nope.
I'll just see if I
Nope.
can. It was a Breguet Marine on a bracelet for 19, no 20. I think it was 19 Aussie. 19, or was it 19, or I think it was, may have been 20 for a Breguet on a bracelet. It was basically, it was a beautiful watch. The Marine is a little bit of an acquired taste, but I still think it's a beautiful watch. I've got to find it. Let me find this thing. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Sorry, apologies. I'll call it up. I mean, Breguet itself. I mean, would you go any other brand? Aussie expat. You only Rolex, aren't you? Rolex only.
Basically, I have a sickness for Tudors as well, but I'll probably never buy another Omega. Yeah, for now. For now. I don't. Yeah.
I'm just pulling this up. Tell me what you think of this, guys. I want to know your opinion. Yes, no, maybe. See, I can't fucking buy you can't buy everything you want.
Yeah, life is cruel that way.
Look at this. What do you think of that?
Wow, go. Is that
Wow. I like the aesthetic, you know, the brushed steel, I presume, on the dial, and then the guilloche through the center, and
the bracelet is unusual.
Got a lot of textures.
So is the crown, I think. Wow.
Yeah, it's unusual, extremely unusual.
It despite being heavy use of precious metal, it looks industrial. Like it looks a little steampunky.
We love our steampunk. I got to be honest with you. Let's have a look. I got some more photos of it. Whoops, wrong way.
That's very nice.
That's the bracelet.
The bracelet.
It's a fucking beautiful watch. I mean, I wish. I mean, the thing is, okay, if I could, that's the same money as my two-tone bluesy. Would I swap it for that then? How about that?
I think you have a lot more conversation with this piece than your bluesy.
Sometimes I ask myself, maybe I've got enough. You know, like I think, Erwin, I got to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something now. I really want to get that 47 mil Pam. Just that bear bullies me. He says it's too big. Don't get it. CB starts bullying me. It's too big, Arch. Too big. But I'm big. And I like it because I can see the time. And I like that vintage, that fake vintage. See, I don't even want a vintage one. I want a reissue because it's got all the proper seals. You know, it's going to work. It's you know what I mean. It's the improvements in technology.
Yep. I get what you mean. Pam, if you really like it, yeah, but as what you said, you know, life is cruel. You know, you can't have everything you want, right? And life is cruel as such.
Yes.
You've got 7 already, right? 7 watches.
Yes.
So you've got to add a Pam to make it 8. And you reckon that that will be enough? That will be it? The beat and NO, BONO.
I'd like to add a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage as well down the track because I love that watch.
Right.
I gave 2 away. I gave my son the Tudor.
Right.
I
Nice
gave
one.
him a Tudor. It's a beautiful
nice one.
Tudor. I gave him a Tudor. And it's been a good I fucking I love watches. You know this? I love the fucking things. Like when sometimes I get sick of them, right? I think to myself, you know what the fuck do you want all this shit for? But out of all the hobbies I've had in my life, I like what I keep coming back to watches. You know what I mean, Aussie expat?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I fucking wish I did in hindsight is that many years ago I needed money. I closed my business and I had some bad depression then. I sold everything off to reduce debt, but I should have
You
kept.
drove a taxi for a while, right?
That was after. There was another disaster.
Okay.
That was 5 years later. Yeah, I did drive a taxi. Yes, I did. But I should have fucking kept my day date 36 mil 18238 diamond. I should have just kept it and said, "That's it. I'm keeping. I don't care if I go bankrupt or whatever happens. I'm keeping it." And I should have kept. I had a nice little collection. I should have said, right, keep a sub, keep an explorer, and keep a the 8238. That's it. If I would have just held and said, "That's it. Not buying anymore, but I'm not selling those," I could have survived. It's in hindsight. Like I don't know what to say. It's sort of silly decisions we make as people.
Well, c'est la vie. You probably wouldn't have them today, even if you did.
We got a super chat here.
Good chat.
Itchy Balls, Chesterfield. Thank you so much there. We appreciate the super chat. Much appreciated. It's sometimes it's kind of strange. The watch community itself there's people, they dislike you. I mean, they're friends with you. I kind of like to have fun watch talk. I this drama and that it's disappointing. It's disappointing, but I kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really do. I like watches. I like the hobby. I like most of the people in the hobby. That's kind of the best thing, you know. I kind of I enjoy different things, and
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes it can be disappointing. It's not easy making content on YouTube. I tell you that it's not easy to do that.
Definitely not.
And sometimes it just
Arch.
makes you, yes.
You gotta find was it Mimi, that younger girl, when you did that fashion series? You gotta do a series 2 of that. You just go for it.
That's not as it's easier said than done, you know. It's
Yeah.
That's that's nearly 10 years ago. Can you believe that?
Oh my gosh. That stuff was gold. I know when I watched it was just re-ups. 10 years on, Arch. 10 years on.
Yeah.
It's time for a reunion.
I mean, you know, the thing is, I've been very successful. Not many people make a living out of YouTube. It's fucking hard.
Yeah.
And I don't have the huge views. I've kind of it's amazing that I've managed to pull it off. And I'll be honest with you, maybe the streaming business is it's like anything. Maybe it becomes old after a while. You can't be flavor of the month forever.
Right. Well,
You know?
I was going through like who have the successful channels, and like what is like the peak of YouTube watch channels, and to expect to be around the same as them would be a bit silly. Like you're not just going to be the best necessarily.
No.
Typically
no.
that means you've got the most accessible content. But I think the Mad Watch Collector and Teddy Baldassar are like number 1 and 2 now in terms of views and subscribers. And, it's up to you if that's the kind of content you want to make. I like the Mad Watch Collector. I don't hate him. I know a lot of people hate that sort of super 150% energy, but in some ways, Arch, that was also you for a while too. Like your videos of Archie explodes and stuff like that. I mean, you put effort into that,
They were good.
There's always energy for that.
Contacted me. I just got word from CB. He says I'm on a plane. I just said private jet. Just asking him private jet. Yeah. Purnell. He says Purnell make very nice tourbillon.
Okay.
No, he's on a Delta plane. Delta.
Okay.
Good on him.
Talking about Delta, I bought one. Let me make sure I'm not. So I bought one of these yesterday.
Yes.
Because
Amex.
Yeah, and because basically one of the cards I had where it had like just massive liquidity, like beyond 6 figures.
Yes.
Well, 7 figures actually. It's like I had a card that could do anything, and then the company they discontinued the card, so I have to rely on credit cards, and an opportunity
How do you mean they
came.
Discontinued the card. What do you mean by they discontinued the card?
Basically, it was a brokerage, and they'd offer a MasterCard debit card where you could pull down margin immediately onto the card. So basically, it had no limit. Whatever your portfolio was. So if you got millions of dollars in there, you could go ahead. You could buy multiple houses on the card if you really wanted to. But they discontinued that product. So all of a sudden I went from basically unlimited liquidity to whatever my credit cards could hold. And I heard, and looking at your troubles were like trying to find liquidity, I'm like, I heard that Amex could solve this. The maximum purchase they'll allow me to purchase on Amex?
What's that?
And I even called them up. I'm looking at a watch.
Well, they say that there's no limit on Amex. They say it depends on your previous history.
Right. Apparently zero history is worth $20,000. This is no better than any other starter card that I could get, but I paid $700 for this thing.
Well, they also give you an airline ticket too, don't they?
Yeah, what I've come to realize about this card, it's more like a club than it really is about the financials aspect, because there are no spending categories on this.
I think with the Amex, look, I didn't see the value in it. I cancelled it. But
the Amex lounges in the airports I go to, they've always got half-hour plus long lines. Like I inquired about that. Like last time I saw an Amex lounge, and then there was people in front. I asked them, the front guys, like, how long do you think it'll take to get in? He said, 30 minutes. I'm like, yeah, fuck me dead. I'm never going to buy an Amex. Not for that. Like, why would I go to an airport then wait around? So I immediately went to the bar and I had my burger and a beer immediately. I don't have to wait around because I'm special. So yeah, the lounge access stuff seems a little bit dubious.
Do you fly business class much yourself?
No, as I said, I fly economy, but I'm thinking about doing more upgrades. But I don't understand. So every company I've been with, they pay for economy. What do people do if they're quote unquote, willing, their standard is higher than that? Do they just pay out of pocket for their business travel? I don't understand what people actually do out there.
It depends what level in the company you are, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think. I'll ask my director next time. I don't think they get any extra above the company policy.
It depends how long the trip is. When our companies I've been with, if you I think you got to be realistic. In this economy, things are a bit tight, aren't they?
Yeah, I know. Are there any
they use first
level
class
7
for a lot of
higher
celebrities.
Executives in the chat?
No, but I'm saying to you, a lot of celebrities, like on a TV show, come for filming and come for this. They'll go first class.
Right, like, but that's the
Okay.
thing, because that's not paid for by their employer. It's sort of, you know, they're being lured out. You know, I understand that. Like on a marketing budget, they might do a lot for you, quite frankly. But just being a you know, a middle manager in a Fortune 500 company, or you know, that kind of level, you know, independent contributor. You might already have, you might be a decamillionaire already, and the company's still policy is still economy, as far as I know.
Yes,
So I
but
don't know.
here we go. Itchy Balls Chesterfield the Turd, $8. I'll take the $8. This is Australian. Truth is, Arch, Mike the Snake is itching to leave this shit show to become a regular on JJ's stream to live rent free in your head. Thank you. That's what we need. We need you to give advice on other people, because you know them so well. You know them so well. And I just checked, JJ wasn't even streaming when you sent that message before. Patel Philippe, $5. Mike the Snake, top 3 strains that live rent free in your head.
Super Silver Haze, Northern Lights, and AK-47.
There you go. I got to tell you,
I
Aussie
like that.
expat, I think with the travel, it depends on how far it is. If your company said you need to go to England to do something, wouldn't you then say, hey, send me business? Depends how long your flight is.
I've never, I don't know. The main issue is that.
Do you do a lot of travel for work, or it's only a little
No,
bit?
I don't. No, I
well,
don't.
that's probably why it's not a big thing. But wouldn't you get to keep the points? You could use your points to upgrade the seat.
Yeah, that's
you?
what someone's saying here in the chat. People use points, but I mean, it's not like points come for free. I mean, don't you have
No.
to buy shit
You've got to
on the right
earn those
card?
points.
No, the
Yeah.
points, you often get points when someone gets a ticket in your name. You get the points, don't you?
I think that's kind of gone away to some extent. No, actually, I don't know. If it's in your name, yeah, I've seen that in the business portal when booking. You can put in your Sky Miles.
Yeah,
and
because you
stuff
get
like
to keep
that.
your points. Their points are yours.
Mhm.
The company doesn't say you
But
got to use.
You're not going to accumulate enough points to just keep upgrading every leg. Like that wouldn't make sense. So
Also,
like, you don't get free
if you
upgrades.
fly a lot and you become a certain tier, they give you automatic upgrades. They give you some what bells. You know, if you become a platinum
Yeah.
member, that's just through the points.
Right.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty new to all of that. I don't. I'm curious. Like, these are questions. These aren't assertions. They're questions. I don't know.
No. But I got to be totally honest with you. Business is beautiful to fly, but would I use my own money? Not really. Here we go. We got a super chat for Patel Philippe, $5. Erwin, pick a 3-piece combo Hunger Buster meal paddock collection for AC3.
Ooh, Hunger Buster. Let's see.
Sorry,
what
before
we-
you pick that, I gotta run. Gotta organize a family dinner.
Aussie
I'll keep
expat,
watching for this
been an honor.
3-piece deal.
How is the babysitter going? Is everything okay with her?
Oh,
now?
they left a month ago. So
Oh, she's gone now.
yeah, they left a month ago.
Is she coming back?
No. That was the end of 1 year. It's a 1-year thing.
You wouldn't renew it with her?
Wasn't an option, but we're okay. My kid's in school, and my wife retired 2 weeks ago, so
What?
we're good.
She retired. What happened?
Yeah, she's done. Like, we got enough money. It's like, you don't need to work.
How old is she? 30?
Mid-30s.
Good on her. Well, that's probably. You know what? How much money do you fucking want? You look after your kids, isn't that?
Yeah.
They're only young for a short amount of time.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And hey, enjoy life. Because you don't know how long it lasts or what the fuck happens, do you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good on her, bad on you, Aussie.
Good on her.
Well, we'll see. I don't know what to do with my time yet, so I'm
You're
not
retired
going
as well?
I could if I wanted to, but
You could do streams with me, Ozzy.
Well, we'll do 16-hour days. We'll make it work.
Yeah.
All right, I got to run.
Okay,
Really
see you later,
appreciate
man.
it.
Great having you
Can't wait
on,
to see
man.
this
Love you.
three-piece.
Take care, man. See you.
Cheers.
So Ozzy, sorry, thanks, Ozzy.
See you,
I got
man.
it. Yeah, he's a great guy, isn't he? Fucking nice, just nice, just
Yeah.
a nice collector. I met him in. I tell you honestly, this business might be winding down a bit. Okay, I'll be honest with you.
Archie, you keep bringing on people like him and
Erwin, and we're laughing. Keep
and
Naki
Erwin
off. Keep the
and-
knock off.
yeah. Then a new Archie show.
Let me do
is
a
going
knock
to
in person.
evolve.
Hey, knock. Do you send dick pics? How many dick pics have you sent, knock? Knock. Hey. Yes. Hey. Dick pics. You send dick pics? Dick pics. Hey.
Why are you having a go at Hickey?
I take it back. I take it back. Look at that. He takes it back. I mean, knock can just be a fucking horrible grub of a human being.
I saw the look on your face when you said his wife retired.
Horrible grub of a
When
person.
he said his wife's retiring, he's got money to retire. That kills you, Arch. That kills you.
Hey, I want to retire. I'd
No,
love to
yeah, but the fact
retire. He kills him. Look at this. Knock's an expert and everyone else besides himself. Hey, Knock.
kills you.
Dick pics, Knock. Come on. Quick.
You know, I had lunch with ER. She
Nah.
even sent me.
Nah,
she showed me
you
the
don't-
photos.
you just. Okay, that's going to keep him off then if he's going to be a dickhead. Here we go. We got super chat here. Patel Philippe, $2. Tell us the best advice Powie gave you, AC3. He's told me to use. He said, mental jock. Get mental jock on. That's what happened.
Well, I've got to do that super chat that Patel sent.
Yes.
3-piece Patek Philippe.
Yes.
I think the first one would be a cubitus for you, Archie.
Cubitus.
Wait. Oh,
Yo.
Fuck Naki's annoying.
did Tan
Narc,
send
what are
you
doing?
$50 to ask that question? Is Tan paying you?
Narc,
How much is Tan paying you?
what's the problem?
No,
Narc?
I'm
What's
not
the
getting
problem?
paid. I just enjoy
You know,
the
I tell you one thing. The three things that pissed me off. I went to Singapore once.
Yeah.
And I remember you were bagging me out. Ah, shit. What are you doing, Gonzo, for it? Shit, Arch. And I'm thinking.
Only three things? There's only three things.
You just killed my mojo. I was trying my best. It was so fucking hot. Singapore.
Yeah,
So
but you had
hot.
Dave there to comfort you. He comforted
And
you.
it just felt awful that you were just criticizing, and I'm trying to get content and have some fun.
Let me ask you something, Erwin. Can I ask you a question?
You know.
Do you think it's strange that two men buy an ice cream?
He's just nuts, that guy. So let's have a look at this. So we've got a cubitus. Which cubitus? The two-tone, the steel,
Oh, no. For you,
or the
I
platinum?
think for the platinum.
Ooh, yeah, and the third. So I've already got the world time, so we keep that.
Yep.
And what's the third
All right.
one?
Yeah. I'll go for the 5205, the rose gold one. The
Annual calendar.
annual calendar moon phase.
That is a beautiful watch. I got to grab another super chat here. Itchy Balls, Chesterfield the third, $8. Mike the Snake didn't challenge my comment, so it must be true. Silence is acceptance, Arch. How much does Tan need to super chat for you to sing Santa Baby? $50. $50, baby.
What did I miss?
Don't worry about it.
I can't believe Tan's paying producer Mike $300 a week. The guy gets a link, gets 130 people transferred over, and within 30 seconds it's down to 10. What's the point of that fucking stream? At least Erwin's getting paid good money. He's good talent. Erwin, you're a good talent. Do you know that? I enjoy you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. But no,
You're
I'm not
normal.
getting
You're normal. No, you're a loving husband. You don't send dick pics to other women like Higgy. Would you do that?
What a fucking nut. You know, Narc, I'm not going to have any fucking panelists if you poison everyone. That's the problem. You fuck everyone off. You know,
but
Sirocco. What happened to Sirocco? He hated your guts because you wouldn't let go. You know what?
should have
Narc,
got a
why
fight.
don't you just fuck off then? Why don't you just fuck off? Go on JJ's stream. Go on fucking Curly.
No. You know why I don't go on JJ's stream? You know why I don't go on JJ's stream, March? I got a height cutoff. I don't go on any stream where guys are shorter than 5'5". I'm a heightist. I'm a heightist.
When he was criticizing me, I'm medium height. That's what he said.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. He's the new pontiff. He gives out caps.
Medium.
He's got Army Reza on. He's the new pontiff. Mark the Snake goes there.
You're very toxic. You're toxic, Narc. You know that? You're killing stuff off. You're like
too much.
You're like Zero. Remember Zero, that garden spray for your weeds? Zero.
Am I too much, Erwin? Should I pull back a little bit?
Pull back a bit, Narc. Come on.
How much? Nice. How much should I pull back? How much should I pull back?
30%. Just be nice.
30%.
Why do you have to be such an asshole, Narc?
$50, Santa baby.
Yeah, I just don't look. 10. The question you asked Mike about the marijuana strands, you asked that the other day. You're getting repetitive. He's running out of inane, repetitive questions to ask. 10, make it one and done. Send a $500 super chat. Go and spend some time with your wife. Have a kid. He's on every fucking stream, 10.
We've got a super chat.
Sirocco, come back.
Super chat. We got a super chat here. We got a super chat from Tan the Man. Santa baby faker.
I don't think Sirocco died. I think just what.
Can you sing Santa baby with me, Naki Poo?
No, I'm not a singer.
Why do you have such a problem with the fact that he bumps around to different streams?
You're a slut. You're a stream whore, Mike. You're not faithful. You remind me of Heinrich's girlfriend Gloria. That Gloria's a slut, and you took it back. You're a stream whore. You go to JJ's. Hi, JJ.
I've been to JJ like 2 or 3 times.
No, you love going there. You've been more than that.
No.
Yes, you have.
I think about 3 times recently. Like not like even this week. I mean,
Erwin is loyal. He's even invited.
I'm loyal to Archie. I'm a
no.
Archie,
If you invited Archie to stay at your place, Erwin has said, "Look, come over, stay with me. Did you invite Archie over, Erwin?
Actually, I am seriously looking at staying for a month in Malaysia. I fucking
come. Just come.
Erwin's hope you don't come. Can you imagine him in your house fucking the plumbing up?
It's,
your
plumbing's not going to be the same.
Here we go.
Does he bring out his fold-out bed?
Here we go. You can sing with me, Naki.
I'm not singing.
Hurry, hi, Santa baby, oh, Santa baby, slip that stable under the tree for me, being an awful good girl. Santa baby,
come on up
down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, to hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've
Sirocco, come back!
Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I'll be just as good if you check off Christmas. And baby, I want
fuck me dead. 10. Did 10 pay you to do this $50? Erwin.
Santa baby, hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry, Mike.
Angelic should be doing this. Get the monkey on.
Santa honey, one little thing I really need to be to a platform. Santa baby, hurry down the Christmas chimney tonight. Santa cutie and Selma walking the bedroom the next. Find your ex on the line. Santa baby, hurry down the Christmas tree. Hi. There we we go. That's
There
enough.
you go. Woohoo. Good job, dude.
Good. That was
There we
great.
go.
You
Done.
know,
That's what I
Angelic,
call
you
entertainment.
know, Angelic just messaged me. He goes, "This is why I don't go on.
Nah, they don't. They don't.
This is why I don't go on. I don't want to be performing orangutan. Are you performing orangutan now, Archie?
You know what?
So
Sometimes-
TAN pays you $50. You can stay. It's like a prostitute. That's what you are, Arch.
Why are you putting prostitutes down? Is that fair?
No, it's
Who
a
are you?
compliment. It's a compliment.
How many chickens do you need to sell to get $50?
So let me ask you something.
How many
Did you
chickens
talk to
do
Erwin?
you
Did you say? Did you talk to your wife? Fuck, I fucked up, Mrs. Erwin.
chickens?
I
How
invited
many-
Archie, and I think he's gonna take me up on the offer.
How many chickens? How many chickens
Erwin,
do you?
Erwin, come on. When you invited Archie, you go, "What the fuck did I?"
No.
Exactly.
I'm genuine, Archie. You can come over. You know.
I
It'll
really
be-
want to go. I tell you honestly, this is the
It'd be
first
good to have you
time.
around. Yeah.
Let me tell you this, Naki Poo. This is the first time in my
Hang
life
on.
the children are actually 18. My youngest.
Yeah, but I didn't stop you in the past when you went with fucking sucker horn.
He's just Naki just goes on and on and on. This is the first time the children are 18. Both of them have got their license. The youngest two have got their licenses.
Oh, great.
They're adults. They're adults. And I got to tell you something. I wouldn't mind. I think Malaysia is a beautiful country. Just
Thank
a
you.
little cabin. I'd like to come a month or two, just settle, just see how Malaysia is.
Yeah,
think-
dude. You know?
I think I get a 3-month, 90-day visa on arrival.
I think you do. Yeah.
Malaysia.
And honestly, it'll be good to have you around. You know, I think it's going to be good for your content as well.
yeah.
Just check out the scene, the watch scene
You get-
here.
yeah, that's it. You get a 90-day tourist visa on arrival in Malaysia if you're an Australian passport holder. Beautiful. That's
Great.
it. That's all you need.
Yeah.
That's
That would be awesome.
fantastic. It's that's great. I love that. Malaysia's one. It's a great country. I love Malaysia. Have you been to Nak? You been to Malaysia?
Wait. Oh, I'm just picturing this.
Naki Poo. Have you been?
Yeah, Arch.
He's just gonna look at. He doesn't answer. Has he been to Malaysia? Have you been to Malaysia, Nak?
I'm asking Erwin a question. I'm just thinking here.
Naki. Have
So-
you sent dick pics?
No
Nak?
worries,
Have you
yeah.
sent dick pics? Who do you send dick pics to, Naki? Naki. You send dick
I'm
pics.
just imagining. Hey,
Naki. He's just one track mind, that guy. Erwin, what's new in Malaysia? I think I'm probably looking. I just got a couple things to do. February, early March. I think mid March is when I want to come. Mid March, and come for 2 months.
Yeah, that's fine. I think. Yeah.
Because Christmas, Chinese New Year is crazy. Right?
Yep.
No point. That's just. I think after that, mid Feb, I might come for 2 months, and man, it'll be Malaysia. I just want to have quiet time. Look around, do a few vids, make some watch content. Talk watches, do the streaming.
Yep.
I think that'd be fun. I
It
think
would
that'd
be
be fun.
I think it would be no, guys. I think it would be cool
I'm
to
gonna
have
take
Archie
2
around.
watches with me. 2 watches. I'll take 2 watches.
The brigade.
The Breguet. I might take the Explorer 2 and the Breguet. Or you take the Bluesy? The Bluesy be better.
Take the Explorer too.
Explorer 2, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I miss that. I actually really, when you put your watches away, do you miss your watches?
I do. So that's why I tend to rotate them on and off. Yeah. I
Do you
never
ever-
wear the same. I
do you
never
ever
wear
see-
the same watch the next day.
Oh.
So I always wear
Yeah.
a different watch the next day. Yeah.
Do you ever see yourself downsizing your collection in the future?
Probably. Yeah. I wanted to say this earlier on. The fun thing about watch collecting, the whole process about watch collecting for me, it's apart from getting the. I mean, I get what I love, right? You get watches don't get to impress. Don't get because the other guy likes it, but get watches that you like. So that's what I do. I always get them as I like them. But as you continue to grow in this hobby, your collection tends to grow, and your taste change. It changes as well. So over
Yeah.
time, you probably think that, oh, those watches that I've collected in the past, not really into it anymore because my style has changed. I've aged a little bit more, gone a little bit more mature, and it's probably time for me to get rid of them. And the whole process of deciding, oh, which I should keep, which I should get rid of, it's also fun for me, right? So that's the whole thrill about watch collecting, knowing what to get and knowing what to get rid of. But as I've said, in the past, for me, the end game would probably be 30 years down the road. If I do live for the next 30 years, most of my watch collection will probably be an antique, or sorry, a vintage piece, and it probably be discontinued. I'll probably call like Christy up and ask them, we like to actually auction off my collection. And
Because you got some weird stuff there. It'll either do very well or very badly.
yeah, exactly, right. Have you seen
I mean?
Sylvester Stallone's latest auction collection?
Can I
Yeah.
ask you a question? Oh, can I ask you a question?
Hey, you sent dick pics. You sent dick pics. How many dick pics you send? Knock. I got a super chat from Ken Fresno, $2. $1 for a duet with Irwin, baby. It's cold outside. I don't know. I don't think Irwin sings. Do you sing, Irwin?
Just say no.
Not really, no.
No.
$2, come on, Ken Fresno. You can do better than
I'm
just
kind of
$2.
the performing seal. I'm the performing seal. Irwin's not.
Erwin, if you do have Archie over, which I think would be gold content, it'll be gold. I would have cameras, because I wouldn't trust him with your wife. He's got Kavorka. I guarantee you'll be back.
He's just nasty. Narc is just nasty. I mean, people with Narc.
He's on a roll tonight, boy.
He's got a hard on to just being nasty. I mean,
not always, but he always comes in guns blazing.
You just get sick of it.
Well, I'm glad I turned him on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of. It is very tricky there. We got a super chat. We got Itchy Balls Chesterfield the third, $8.
Wait, it just dawned upon me. Maybe you're into that type of crap.
Here we go. Vincent C, $5. Vincent C, $5. Tan, watch Nick is destroying us in his community posts. How am I to compete with that? That's actually quite a nice avatar. What is that art? Vincent van Gogh? What is that?
No, I don't think that's mine.
And I don't particularly. If the super chats get nasty, I'll be honest with you. I'm just not going to read them. Okay, so I don't care how many thousands of dollars you pay. If I don't like the super chat, just leave my wife out of it. I mean, it's just not cool because I'm the idiot who wanted to make money out of YouTube. She doesn't want to do that. She's never wanted to be on YouTube. So, you can criticize the fuck out of me, but just leave my wife and family out of it. It's just, it's just how it is. I just don't want to go there for the sake of some fuckwit. He doesn't even use his real name. Who the hell is this guy? Patel Philippe, $5. Uzi, buy him some animal fries from In-N-Out.
Animal fries?
I don't understand.
Yeah, they have fries, deep fried in beef fat, I think, and so they're animal fries. They're a hamburger chain, and one of their options is you can get your burger animal style, and it's different in some way. I don't know.
How does it taste different?
I don't know. I've only eaten there a few times. I was so unimpressed by I'll never go there again.
I must say, I was unimpressed with Chick-fil-A. I went to that in America. Everyone says how great it is.
I actually like Chick-fil-A a little bit. because all I wanted was a couple of little chicken sandwiches, and that's exactly what I got, was some mayonnaise
Oh
on it.
man,
And
I'm hungry now too.
yeah,
I don't think it was that good.
chicken
didn't think it was that
sliders
good.
almost.
Chicken sliders. I like chicken sliders. They're actually very tasty.
Well, that's what I got. You know, they like these little mini chicken sandwiches, and I got like 2 or 3 of those, and a little bit of mayo on top, and nice like little crunchy piece of chicken breast in between, and it's delicious.
Tell me this, Erwin. I saw a documentary on Malaysia, and a lot of people took money out of their retirement account when COVID was on. And they're saying it's going to be bad. A lot of people are finding it hard to retire. They don't have that income stream anymore. Is that true? What is life in Malaysia like?
I think yes. Well, the thing is, I think in Malaysia we are growing very fast as a country itself. So the lifestyle. I don't know about the other countries, but in Malaysia we have this thing called the EPF, whereby it's an employment provident fund thing that you actually contribute from every month from your salary, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a certain percentage will be actually taken out and you'll be contributed to this fund for your retirement. Now the thing is that the development of Malaysia it's actually growing very fast, but the income or the salary, on the other hand, isn't growing as quickly as the country, as the development. So when you have fast development, you have higher expenses, maybe a bit of inflation, and things are getting a little bit more expensive. So by the time you retire, you probably don't have enough for your retirement expenses then. So I think that is in fact a problem in Malaysia, but I do see a lot of people trying to find ways to curb that doing other stuff. So if you ask me, I think it can be dealt with. It can be curbed. You just need to know how.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point. That I think Malaysia. I've been to Malaysia a few times. One thing I like about it, it doesn't have a sleazy side like Bangkok. It's got a little bit of red light district, but that's not the sort of country it is. It's a very conservative country.
Yep.
It is very. I find it quite a clean country. It's beautiful, a lot of trees and everything there. It's really quite nice. I think Malaysia is just a perfect. Its city is very busy. A lot of cars in Malaysia.
It's a growing hub. Yeah, it's a growing hub.
It's really quite. I really like. It's got a good feel. I out of all the countries, I think Thailand has become a bit expensive. Okay. I like Thailand, but I think if I was to, I think Hong Kong and Singapore are my favorite, but they're so expensive for accommodation. Accommodation is ridiculous.
Yep, that's true.
Accommodation is ridiculous. And the thing is, I think the next two countries that I would just hang on one tick.
It's just you and me, man.
Yeah, man. How things going? Like
yeah, they're going. Yeah, things are fine. Things are going just fine.
Great, man.
Thank you.
I got to tell you guys, we got a super chat just come in from Patel Philippe, $5. Erwin, what are your top 3 watches of 2024?
Ooh, 2024. I like number one. I think I like the one I just got, the Christian van der Clough Everine, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I like that one that I just got. Second one, I kind of like the Kudoki 3 German watch.
Yes.
I love Kudoki.
Yeah,
Kudok. Yeah.
they recently won that GBHG Agri GBHG award, right? Kudoki 3. And my third watch would probably be, oh yeah, of course, the Cubitus. How can I miss that? Right? So 3 watches of 2024.
I got to tell you, I think the 3 watches that I like, I wouldn't necessarily buy them because they're expensive. And I think number 1, I like the Cartier Santos with the brown dial. I really like that. Number 2, I actually like the IWC Ingenua with the blue dial they just released.
They just released that, yeah.
I didn't say it was good value. I didn't say I would, but I think that is a nice watch. And number 3, I'd go with you'd have to go with a Cubitus, one of the Cubitus. You'd have to go for. My pick would probably be, you'd have to go for that platinum one, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but it's heavy though. But I think you can pull it off. You've got a big wrist there.
But I think those are the watches of 2024.
Yeah.
The thing is, I think next year, to be honest, if you watch predictions, I think the watch market is down. Okay, things are not. It's tough. Like you're having a lot of what's happened in the watch market is you got a lot of cost of living, cost of manufacture is rising, but the consumers who buy this shit, they are falling because interest rates, business pressure, and that there. So it's a really bad market for the watches. I would say what's going to happen is the brands are going to do cheap releases. When I say cheap releases, I mean like a new dial.
Yep.
Like existing technology, but just tweak it a bit. Like Omega released that Seamaster where they had the bronze gold bezel. So that was kind of, it was just from the parts bin. They put it together it wasn't difficult to do it. There was no cutting edge technology. There was no anything that special there. But I think realistically, in the next year, I think some watchmakers are going to find some watch companies are going to find it really difficult. And I think you will see some closing down, like a lot of shops, boutiques, I think will have to close because how do they make any fucking money?
You know what? You are not wrong. You are definitely spot on. I think, a lot of these watch makers, they are trying to find ways to bring the price down by using existing models, by changing certain parts of it, cheaper dials, cheaper lower cost dials, lower cost movements.
Yeah,
probably. That's you're spot on.
I think realistically, a lot of these boutiques, I think brands that will really do badly. And I mean, you go to Marina Bay Sands in Singapore, the rent is so expensive. You go to New York, the rent is so expensive. I think brands like Vacheron, Breguet, I even think, I'll be honest with you, Blancpain, I think Richard Mille, honestly, will fucking struggle. It's so expensive. Like even the super rich, they always have money. Yeah, but they got to be more careful. They don't just buy. Richard Mille, I mean, everyone says it's kind of immune, but I think that's bullshit. I think there's a lot of FP Journe, I think, will also, that they make beautiful stuff, but they also, I think that's going to be, Rolex. Well, I think with Rolex, they worked out this game. If it's nothing is ever available in Rolex, but solid gold and steel will really solid gold and steel will really, in my opinion, you're going to get discounts. It's going to become more easier to get, in Rolex boutiques, and
That's true.
they'll still pretend they're doing you a favor. But the funny thing is, when these things are scarce, people like to get them. But when they're available, they don't even want them anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Doc
That's human nature,
wanted
isn't
to
it?
get a bluesy, and then he realized, hang on a minute, these bluesies, are absolutely, they're not selling it. You're not going to make money. See, so for a lot of people, if you're not going to make money, why would you? You got to be very careful. It's a lot of, unfortunately, it's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And,
Fortunately, the industry relies on people that don't think that way and happily buy products knowing they're going to lose money. In fact, they probably don't buy them thinking that they're ever going to sell them at all. But it, yeah. Fortunately, most of the people just buy shit, and who cares about the loss?
I got to be honest with you.
Get what
I
you
think-
want.
Yeah, I think a lot of the precious metal, they were never big. They were never easy to sell before. Precious metal. Those things there were so expensive. For a normal person to get a Rolex is a big achievement. To get a two-tone is expensive. To get a solid gold Rolex. What are these fucking people? People used to get one solid gold Rolex. That was in a lifetime, if you were lucky.
Yeah.
It's sort of, and Malaysia's like that too. Malaysia, you've got rich people, but watches are expensive. These are really expensive things.
Yeah, they are. But still, you still have people buy them.
Oh, yeah. Expensive watches have been around for a really, really long time. People buy them, and they make enough of them to stay in business, and they adjust accordingly and bring out lower price models to keep things going. But really nice stuff's been.
We got some super chats
Cats.
here. Super chats. We got wristwatch holic, member for 4 months. Is it worth to buy a 6119R from AD for the journey? No, definitely not.
Wait.
Hey,
Same scenarios that came to my mind, Erwin, right? First of all,
it's just to keep him off for the moment. I don't need that garbage at the moment. Is it worth buying a 6119R from the AD? No, it's not. That's not worth buying. That's the Calatrava. That's a beautiful watch, but that used to sell slightly above retail. That's now selling below retail. I wouldn't buy that from an AD now. Patel Philippe, $5. Which independent brands are people chasing that the Pontiff knows are destined to sink?
Purnell.
Can't believe we got a guy who owns Patek who's you're a couch surfer. You're a couch surfer. Is?
We've got another super chat here from Rich Mitch, £5. Omega moving to their own boutiques, causing ADs to sell off their stock. It's already happening. ADs are losing brands and selling off remaining stock. Yeah, I think the problem is, that's a stupid idea, because if things get tight, they should get out of the AD model, because that's so expensive to keep those boutiques open, and the boutiques don't want to be discounting heavily. And Omega has put their prices up so much in the last couple of years. Up, up, up. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Sam Davidson, £10. AC3, would you agree that metal bracelets on watches are to appeal to the peasants? Best analogy would be poor people prefer their meat well done. No, I love metal bracelets. Metal bracelets, would you agree metal bracelets on watches are to appeal? No, I think metal
Mandatory.
bracelets, I got the bluesy. You want it on a bracelet because the leather straps, they in a hot climate, it depends where you are. See, Sam Davidson is paying in Great British pounds. You can get away with wearing leather strap. Do you wish, Erwin, do you wish you could wear more leather strap watches? I love to wear more leather straps.
I think I do. In fact, even though I'm in Malaysia, I do wear quite a lot of leather strap watches in comparison to a bracelet. In fact, my favorite go-to strap would be a rubber strap. Those cool
Now,
rubber strap that doesn't look too rubbery.
now, if I saw a model watch that I liked, and it were available with like a rubber, a leather, and or a bracelet, by default, I would always get the bracelet because you can always very cheaply get
Yeah,
either of the other straps.
sure.
But the last thing, a watch to me, the bracelet is like part of they're all unique to the watch, and the model. So you have to get the bracelet with the watch. You can't just get it on a strap if it's available in a bracelet form. You have to get the
Absolutely.
bracelet too. And then
Absolutely.
if you don't like it, take it off and put a strap on it, man.
Yeah. Absolutely. I agree with that. Yeah. Like for example, the brigade that that Archie has shown us, that very unique strap there, which I don't think you can get anywhere else. So you've
Yeah,
got to get the bracelet, with it.
those are my feelings. I mean, if I'm going to spend 7, 10, 15,000 bucks on a watch, I want the bracelet. I don't want just $3 worth of leather stitched up real nice, you know, and 15,000 bucks for this little thing, this little box, that's like that big. It means more when you take off your entire watch and it's a whole watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Just in my book, if I pulled it off and it was just on a strap, unless that's the only way it came,
Mm.
yeah, the bracelet's just got to be the default. And
Yeah.
even in most of the watches I've bought that came on a bracelet came with a couple extra straps, anyways.
Mm.
We got
Yep.
another super chat here from Purnell Philippe, $5. AC3, will you be meeting one of your aunties in Kuala fucking Lumpur? And if so, will she be staying with you at Irwin's? Now, starters, let's clear. It's Irwin's investment apartment. It's not living at Irwin's house. And I have no idea. I'll probably stay. Look, if I have a guest, that's my business. I certainly won't be announcing anything like that on the channel to be cannon fodder with the audience. The audience, why would I announce that? Why would I announce that? That's just hilarious. He makes me
All these
laugh
comments
so
are
much,
hilarious. Yeah.
All
right, gentlemen, I've got to make a move. I've got to have my breakfast now. So
you
sorry.
go, Erwin. I want to say a big thank you.
No, big thank you to you.
What watch? So I am looking at coming for a month or two, probably I'd say mid-Feb. I'll let you know. But if you rent your place, no hard feelings. Okay, don't hold it for me. If someone takes it, you take it. But just help me find something. I think Malaysia's be a fantastic sea change for a little. A month. I'll do at least a month. We'll do a month, if not 2 months. So
No problem.
I'm
Come, and I'll
looking
announce
forward
it to
to
the
that.
watch community here that Archie is coming.
Exactly. So probably mid-Feb, I reckon. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Erwin. Thank you so
Thank you so
much
much.
there.
Thank you, Archie. Thank you, Michael Snake, and thank you guys in the comments
See you,
there.
Erwin.
Jimmy, everything, Angelic. See you guys. Bye bye.
Wow, how's that there, Mikey? We had a good fun show today. What do you reckon?
Oh yeah, great show.
It was a lot of fun. It was enjoyable. Narc kind of pisses me off a bit. Narc kind of pisses me off a bit.
Well, you know, they say the key to everything is communication. And I'll argue that that's not really the true key. The true key is presentation. You're not going to get your information through to that baby. You're not going to get that baby food through unless it comes in as here comes a choo-choo train, and then the baby will eat the fucking baby food. It's your delivery. It's your presentation. And if you come in guns blazing, like he does every time, it's like half the time the shit he says is fucking dead on, but he just comes on in such an accusatory, I think that's the word, you know, just attacking manner. And it usually jumps on us also when the show has a good flow going, and we're talking and we're cruising along, and then he jumps on and bam, then it's just yelling and screaming and fuck, you know, yeah.
I just want to make sure we don't scare panelists. I want to make sure we don't scare panelists away, because panelists are what make this show so enjoyable.
Yeah, but the chat was saying that he was Erwin's used to that since he's a lawyer, so he's used to degenerates like Narc.
Nobody wants to be fucking.
That's what he does for a living. What are you talking about?
I'm here to protect my panelists, okay? Because I want him to come again. I don't want him to have a fucking hard time here. I'm here to protect my panelists.
He's a lawyer, dude. He's a freaking lawyer. Deals with criminals.
So what?
Like that.
So what?
What do you mean, so what?
He comes here. He comes on here for recreation. He doesn't want to give it a hard time from some smart.
What are you calling him? What are you calling him? Weak? Like he can't fucking stick up for himself?
He wants to have fun.
So does Narc.
Yeah. So what? Well, I prefer Erwin to Narc. Narc's a cunt at times.
I guess.
If I let Narc have free reign, I'll have no fucking panelists. What am I supposed to do then? Come on with Uzi? What the fuck do I talk to you about then?
Hey, fuck you.
No, I'm serious. What can I talk to?
So am I, asshole.
You know, what am I supposed to do?
What I do to you?
You just keep attack.
Why you always run your mouth, dude?
Attack.
That's you. Listen to you. You're one attacking.
I mean, I remember.
I came on to talk about watches in Miami, dude.
I remember. Right. I tell you this now. I got to protect my panelists. Oh, we're not going to have any fucking panelists. That's the reality. Right. And I don't really care. You know, Curly and JJ, that's nothing. But I want to protect my panelists. That's what I want to do. I want to have good shows. I enjoy the streaming.
I mean,
enjoy.
Yeah, it would be nice if he could level with us one of these days, Narc, and not just running his fucking fat mouth and like let somebody talk. You know, like a back and forth conversation.
Exactly.
He does get pretty annoying. Yeah, he's clapped out, dude. He's clapped out.
I got a super chat. Sam Davidson, £5. AC3. What nation has the sexiest ladies and why? Malaysia or Singapore? Well, Malaysia. I love Malaysia. Malaysia's it's like Singapore. It's a lot of different races there. You got Indian, you got Chinese, and you got ethnic Malays.
What's your obsession with Asian countries? Like, is it?
Well, I'm in fucking Asia. Uzi, I'm in fucking Asia.
Oh,
okay.
Australia's Asia?
It's not a Asia Pacific. It's not a fucking 30-hour flight somewhere.
It's its own continent.
I like to fly somewhere that's only less than 10 hours of flying.
So you're real close to Asia. That's the thing, because you're Australian.
Correct. So Asia, the appeal, we're really in Asia Pacific, and if I was in fucking America, you know, it would be South America or Mexico or Canada. You know,
No, Florida. We go to Florida. We don't leave the country. We stay in America. Just like HR said yesterday. I'm going to Miami soon, okay?
Yeah. So, what nation has the sexiest ladies? I'd say Korea and Japan.
Why? Why do you think that?
Well, that's someone asked me a subjective question. I think they're lovely. Chinese ladies can be lovely.
You know, somebody from a while back, they said in the chat, it kind of makes sense. They said that you're scared to talk to white women. Is that correct?
Oh, I haven't had attraction to white women.
Do you feel like
28.
unaccepted? Do you feel unaccepted by them?
Not about unacceptable. It's your personal preference. I don't feel anything. I don't feel. I feel asexual to them.
Asexual.
Hmm.
To the Caucasians.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
That's different.
Correct.
That's a different take.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that. Yeah.
I feel nothing. I mean, I like them. You could admire an attractive one. Actually, I went to see a movie the other day. Movie called Lee.
Lee.
And it's the story of Lee Miller, right? And it's got what's her name in it? Kate Blanchett, not Kate Blanchett, Kate. Who's in that fucking movie? I'm just trying to remember. The movie's called Lee, and it has who the fuck is it?
Arch, while you're pondering that, I gotta take off. So
Oh,
I will
Hey,
bid
thank
you
you.
adieu. Bid you good
Kate
night.
Winslet. Kate Winslet. She was in the movie Topless.
Topless. Pull it up. Pull it up.
I'm just telling you, but I thought, fuck, she looked pretty amazing. She's
Whoa, yeah. I
49.
don't know who she is.
She was in
Okay,
Titanic.
I've heard the name. Listen, I've
She was
heard the
in
name,
Titanic.
Archie.
She was in Titanic.
Oh, she was
20.
she was Rose in Titanic. Was she
So-
Rose?
I didn't actually see Titanic, but I think so. But anyhow, what I'm trying to tell you the story is, I haven't really had feelings for Caucasian women in that long there. I know that's okay. I've been to Asia. I like Asia. You know, sometimes I'm at a quandary in my life, Uzi. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Okay.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
We got a super chat. Patel Philippe. Archie, I would like to pay you for a 15-minute phone call with Uzi so you can teach him how to troll Watch Nicholas using community posts, comments, and polls. And we got JD Montreal, $2.80. How much to ban Uzi, Arch? Look, I like Uzi as well, JD. JD Montreal. I got to
He's
tell
obsessed. He's obsessed with me. It's weird.
sometimes Uzi asks really personal stuff, and I've just got to fight back. I have to fight back, Uzi. I got to fight back, but
That's fine.
I do enjoy you coming on. I think you're an interesting guy.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah. So no, I came off for one reason. I wanted to talk about, Tim Wright's Tim Wright's going to the antique show in Miami. I can't make the dates. I can't make it. I'm going the end of January. That's it.
No worries. That sounds great.
I'm gonna miss him by like a week, man. I can't go to the show.
Sure.
That's a pain in the ass.
I
What do
don't
I
even
do?
know what show this is. What show is this?
Pull it up. There's a massive antique show with watches in Miami on the 9th to the 13th, I believe.
Whereabouts?
I was gonna go. Huh? Miami.
No, like which hotel?
Which hotel? It's at a convention center, I believe.
Okay, beautiful. No, I haven't heard anything about it, but
Yeah, apparently it's big.
considering that I'm not covering it, I don't see why I should be promoting it.
Promoting it. Well, I'm not really promoting Tim here. I'm just saying he's going. I actually brought it up before Tim did.
You're a bit of a troll at times.
No,
aren't
listen,
you?
no, stop.
Can you
stop,
can you
right?
can you
Listen,
also
man, come on?
Can you also put in a curly
Come on,
plug?
dude.
Curly
Listen.
loves you. He's got a hard on for you.
You never give me a chance to talk. I came up with Guns and Chronos first, and then Tim Wright copied me. And I'm not even a watch streamer, okay? I'm not even a watch streamer. He copied me. He's going to this fucking Miami Guns and Chronos. and I don't even get to go.
I don't understand.
What's there to understand? It's a big watch event with used watches like APs, Rolex, Patek's. Do you know what those are? Your whole business is talking about watches, and you're acting like I'm some sort of fucking alien over here talking like about a big convention that sells watches.
I
Come
don't
on,
quite
dude.
know how to
Like,
read
like
you.
I'm some sort of idiot over here.
Sometimes it's hard to read you.
Like I'm an asshole fucking jerk. Let's talk about watches. Sorry, dude. I'm just trying to help you out.
It's hard to read you at times, Uzi.
You don't have to read me. I just told you there's a massive event in Miami, and you kind of like shut me down. That's it. Hold up.
We like to control the narrative. Let me ask you something.
Are you reading that off the computer screen? Who's texting you?
CVT transmission. Why are they garbage?
Because they've got a rubber band inside of them. It's just a big rubber band.
Put a new rubber band, or put a leather band, or
You're pivoting on me. I came here to talk watches. I mean, if I wanted to go to the scrap channel, I'd be on the scrap channel.
Tell me what watches you were looking at buying. What watches?
Shit, I almost hung up. I almost hung up the phone on you. I want a full gold Guinness. I want a Guinness.
That's expensive. Why don't you get something like a Breguet? That's so beautiful.
So I sold some scrap gold the other day, and the dude there tried selling me a Breguet. He actually wants to buy my sub date. So my AD, that Tommy knows the owner of the AD I'm going to. Don't ask me how you know an owner of a jewelry store that's a Rolex AD, but he knows them. At least he says he does. They offered me $21,500 for my diamond date 8 and $9,500 for my sub date, and I'm selling them tomorrow to buy crypto.
Okay, fair enough. Whatever makes you happy, Uzi.
I gotta make some money. I need to get that Guinness. I need it.
If you say so.
Did I ruin the show? Did I ruin the show?
No. We love you, Uzi. How would you ruin the show?
Oh, Nathan says I have such an irritating voice. Who the fuck is this Nathan guy?
We got JD Montreal, $2.80. Is that natural blonde hair, Uzi?
Yeah, I got some grays too.
And we got Patel Philippe, $5. Uzi, how shook were you when Lux made 20,000 in front of your eyes on producer Mark's last night?
He was Lux was paper trading, and he was pretending like it was a real leveraged position, but it wasn't. He was paper trading. You know what that is, Archie?
No idea.
It's kind of like not real trading. It's like a simulation of trading. Sure. You've never heard of that?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
This is for crypto crap, is it?
Well, people do it with stocks too. They do paper trading with stocks too.
I'm more of a buy and hold sort of guy.
You seem a little depressed at the moment. It just sort of happened. What happened to you?
No, I'm fine. Hey, we had a great show. It was a beautiful show. We had many great commentary. We had a great show. It was really good.
Did you make good money?
The money is secondary to providing a good show. If you provide a good show, the money will follow.
So you're here just for the friends?
I'm here for a number of reasons. I try and scratch out a living. I try and provide a good show. It was a good show. I was happy with that.
Do you find yourself addicted to the tubes as well, Archie, or no?
That's a good question. Sometimes I have. Yes, I have. But I find the best thing I can do is not watch other channels.
So is that a new thing? You have been watching the other channels, but you all of a sudden recently decided not to?
Correct. When I've been traveling, I don't have time to watch other channels. I just watch snippets.
Well, yeah, people send you clips or no? That's the narrative is people send you the clips.
Snippets. But when I got caught up in that the other day, but that was a mistake. We got Nark here. Nark, why don't you ask Uzi about sending dick pics to people?
Can I ask you, let me talk to Uzi. Hey, Uzi, you just reminds me of. You know, you
If
got
it's
someone.
the same shtick, if it's the same shtick you've been
No,
doing this
no,
whole time,
no, no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
fucking
no,
hang
no,
up on you, dude.
no, no,
I'm gonna hang up
no.
on you.
This reminds me when you have a party. You're the last guy there, and you're the host, and there's one guy who just doesn't leave.
Oh,
And the
shut
host
the
is saying,
fuck up, dude. I didn't have time. I didn't have
one sec,
time.
and the host is saying, "When's this fucking guy going to leave?" This is what it's.
I mean, pretty much. I mean, I got you on that.
You're on here, and Archie's saying to himself, "How the fuck is this guy? He's
I'm
wasting my
pushing
fucking
him,
time."
dude.
No, you're not super chatting. Archie goes, "Fuck, this guy's no use to me."
I
He's
know.
not super
I'm pushing
chatting.
until
He's stuck
9
with you.
o'clock. 9 p.m. He's done. Okay.
I can't believe Archie's face. I'm
4
looking at it,
minutes.
and he's actually thinking you're beneath him. He's no one's
I
beneath
know.
Arch.
I sense it. I sense it.
You can't read the room, Uzi. You needy fuck.
No,
Read
we're
the
done.
room.
We got 4 more minutes, Nork. That's it. We're done in
Read the
4
room.
minutes. We got 4 minutes of
Since I had
Oh.
a talk, since I had a talk to you, you've lost your stick, right? You were good before, but now you're somewhat normal.
That's
You're
what we got to
fucking
be
boring.
normal.
No,
We got to
Uzi.
be normal sometimes, right?
Hey, we
Uzi,
got someone
look, mate,
joining us. Who's PN? Who's PN?
I don't know who this is.
At least talk about your gold digging materialistic girlfriend.
Oh,
How is she?
she's fine.
She's gonna take you for a ride. She's gonna take you.
Oh, dude, is that Lux?
Yeah, I mean, dude, how the fuck does Archie not know my fucking name after all these fucking years?
Uzi,
Going
you've
on,
lost
Lux?
your stick. You've lost your
I was
mojo.
trying
No, I
to.
came
I
here
was
for
trying
friends,
to.
and we were talking wristwatches. You're not
No.
welcome here anymore, Nark.
It was uncomfortable. Just uncomfortable listening to you guys. He doesn't want you here. You don't want to be here. You're a bit of a attention whore. You jump on. You got nothing. You got no shtick.
There is no shit.
Right?
I'm here for the watches.
No, you were good before.
What? It's hard for you to understand, man. We're here for the hobby.
No, before you're good, but then you went a bit watch reporter on us. You jumped the
Yeah, I had
shark,
to take a break for a second. I had to take a break.
right? But
I
now
got
you
caught in circular drama.
yeah, but you're the same position Angelic was at certain stages. We goes, Mark, I need a new shtick. And we used to workshop his new shticks. You need a new shtick. You come on here, you're fucking boring me shitless. Archie's even bored.
That's fine. I didn't
Archie's
come
even
on here
bored.
to entertain.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
you're
come here to
boring.
entertain, Nark. Okay.
Even my dogs are dozed off.
We're trying to help Archie.
No, you're not.
Yes.
You're trying to increase your profile here.
Who? What now?
Increase your profile.
What do you mean?
Fuck's sake.
Fuck.
You're a fucking village idiot. Are you a village
You're an
idiot or a
idiot.
master troll? I don't know.
Hey, remember that one time? Remember that one time that Archie said that he wants to protect his panelists, but he's letting you come after me. Remember that?
Yeah, but he
I think that
doesn't
was
give a
about
fuck about you.
15
I don't think you
minutes
get it.
ago. Hey,
I don't
Arch,
think you
thanks,
get it.
asshole. Look at this guy. He's having a go at me on your show.
Hey, Uzi, the reason Archie doesn't want to talk to you is because you're a defector. You're a turncoat. You change your opinions every 5 fucking minutes, and nobody
Who
knows where you
cares?
stand. Nobody knows where you stand. You're a defector.
I don't know what I'm
turncoat,
doing.
man.
It's worse than Jock. You're
Worse
a
than
flip
Jock.
flopper. No, look, Uzi, I like you, but you're spineless. You got no principle.
Here we go.
No
Super chat.
conviction.
Tell Philippe $2 for the record. AC3 Lux made 20,000 yesterday on Baby Dodge. Good on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
No, it was the
a
real
few
Doge.
months
It was
off.
the real Doge.
I might take a
Yeah,
few
but-
months off and spend all my winnings.
Yeah, sure.
Uzi, pick a side and
What
stick
do you
with
mean,
it.
sure?
There's no sides here. There's no sides here. That's the thing.
Yeah,
There's
but
no
you're
sides.
spineless. Here you are. You're like one of these ladies at the swingers club. Just fuck anyone. Actually, that's the purpose of the swingers club.
I want to be welcome everywhere, Nork.
No, you just want to be liked. No.
I got kicked off of Curly's. I can't have that. I need back on, okay?
No,
Yes.
you're stickless. You're stickless
Nah,
now.
he's
There's
my
no
friend.
stick. No
He's
stick.
my friend. He's my friend.
You're devoid of stick.
There's
Take
no
a
stick?
break. No, you want to look, Uzi. Take a break.
No,
reboot.
I ain't taking a break this
Reboot.
time.
Reboot. Right, and pick a side.
There is no
This guy's a
side.
curly snitch. This guy's a curly snitch. You see, there's still create content, Arch.
Nork, there's no
suck.
sides. That's the thing. You got to twist it. There is no sides.
He's Barber's bitch.
No.
No. Barber is Curtis' bitch, and Uzi is
Ooh.
Barber's bitch.
Oh wow.
I don't
Oh
trust
no. Is that what
Uzi.
happened? Is that what happened to me?
You're Barber's bitch.
I'm Bob's bitch. Well, he did suggest that watch, the Guinness. So that's what I'm getting.
No, Uzi, take a break.
Yes.
Spend some time with your gold digging, materialistic girlfriend, right? Spend some quality time and come back in 2 weeks with a new stick.
No, this is my
Why'd you
new
No.
stick. This is it. This
Why'd
is
you-
it. This is what you get.
Why are you going after his girlfriend? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
I'm not going after his girlfriend.
You
Yeah,
It's
just
a fact.
did.
No,
he called her a
said-
gold digger.
You did.
Yeah, you just did.
No, I didn't.
No, he told me she's a gold digger. She does his books. And you know what she
It
said
doesn't
to him?
mean
She goes, you spend
What does
$1,000
that have
bucks.
to do with anything?
No, he said to me, he complained that his girlfriend does his books and said, stop super chatting the Archieverse. You spend more money super chatting than you spend on me. Did you say that to me, Uzi? Yes or no?
Never said that. No.
Did you say that yes or no?
No.
Yes, you did.
Who
I'm glad
does
you
your
agree.
books for the chicken shop? That's what I want to
Right.
know. Who does your books
never
for the
let-
chicken shop?
Even Archie will
No.
tell you never let your woman in your life do your books.
That's not true at all. What are you talking
No,
about?
right?
A lot
take a
of
break.
people's wives do their fucking books. What are you talking about?
Then you're a fucking idiot, right? Because then she
Okay.
says the money you spend on fucking super chats.
It's not attached. My
No.
personal account isn't attached to QuickBooks. Do you
No,
know anything
look.
about QuickBooks? Hey, listen. Do you know anything about QuickBooks?
Look, I prefer the old village idiot Uzi.
I don't
like
give a
this normal
fuck.
Uzi. I don't
Look,
like
I
this
ain't here
normal
for you,
Uzi.
motherfucker.
No.
I ain't here for
I
you,
don't-
motherfucker.
No, I don't like this
Yeah.
normal Uzi. You're too well adjusted for me. I want the village idiot. I want
No,
to
we
bring the
can't do
village
that no
idiot
more.
back.
He was gonna call the cops on me.
Bring the village idiot back.
No, he was gonna call the cops on
No.
me. Curly was gonna call
No,
the FBI, the cops. I had to
I
fucking
didn't
pull
even
it
get
back.
it. I
I
didn't even
deleted
get
my
it. We
channel. I got scared.
We got normal people. Normal people. Erwin takes that slot. He's normal,
I
right?
just
Then you
told
got
you I
Micah
got
Steak.
scared,
No, wait.
dude.
No, then
No,
you got
no, you
Micah
wait,
Steak.
We
motherfucker.
got a super chat here. JT at Montreal, $7. Lux, you kicked off Baba off this morning. Dumbass, I wanted to know the time. The reason we kicked Baba off, it's simple.
What did Baba do? What happened?
He's just difficult, okay? He's not been on else. He's been backstabbing us, chatting bad about us. Then he comes on and wants to you know what? Lux has free range on the morning show. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Rain,
Lux,
not rain.
Lux, did you boot Baba?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cunt.
Fuck him.
Fuck that guy.
No, I love Baba. I hope look, him and Blondie are doing
Quit
well.
ball
Do you know him and
washing, motherfucker. Pick a side, bitch.
Him and Blondie, they're doing well.
Yeah, there you go. You heard me? You got no response to that one, do you? You
Let
got
me
no
explain-
response to that one,
Let me
bitch.
explain to you how.
Fuck you.
Let me explain to you how the panel works. You got Archie, right? You got the star. You got Erwin, who's normal family man, right? You got Mike the Snake. Yeah, we got Mike the. Then you come on. The normal guy's already taken by Erwin. You got to play the village idiot part. We want
I don't
village
wanna
idiot.
hear your stick is clapped out, bro.
Of course, I'm
You got
clapped out.
nothing no more. You
Yeah,
don't
I've
even
got
have
nothing.
a fucking tag Hoyer.
Uzi.
We got
Archie,
Easy here.
hi.
Easy.
Oh,
How
fuck
are
you,
you,
we-
man?
Here we fucking go.
We've missed you, Easy.
See-
I'm good. No, I'm good.
See, Uzi, Easy is a slow talker, right? So that spot is taken.
Shut
So we
up,
can't-
nah. What the hell?
So we
do
can't
you
have
know
we,
about anything
we
in
can't
the
have
world?
Easy and Doc on the
Shut
same
the
panel, right?
fuck up.
Right, because they're both
Just
slow
another
talkers, right?
loudmouth, aren't you, Naki?
Right.
Oh,
Loudmouth,
Naki is
fuck.
the expert on everything. Oh, Jesus. Go on, Naki.
Doc can't come on, right? So you got to know your place, Uzi, right? We got slow talker here. He's drunk. Look, are you ever sober? Easy company.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning.
Exactly.
Oh, please.
Easy. Let me ask you something, right? Since when did you think you're fucking main show material? You're Lux material. You're delusional.
What are you talking about?
Who are we talking
There's
about
only
now?
one delusional person.
Oh, you talking about
here.
me?
No, Easy. Thinking he's main show material. Yeah, I'm going to jump on and entertain. Stick to the
It's
fucking
in a
Lux show,
direction where we
Easy.
get the snake wrangler. What's wrong with that?
No, he's Lux material. It's not main show material.
Oh,
That's painful.
God.
Uzi,
if I
I'll tell
worried
you,
about
Uzi,
what you
I'll be
said,
honest,
I'd
Uzi,
have
Uzi.
a real problem.
Call me Vincent because this guy sounds too much like me. His name.
Uzi,
Okay,
you-
call me Vincent.
Super
I'll
chat.
Super chat,
Was it
super
you-
chat. Where have you been? Patel
Vincent.
Philippe, $5. Grant, tell us the story of Archie and his auntie.
Here we
in
go. He's fucking in that
Bangor.
fucking suit. I got to go. But Uzi, stick to producer Mark. That's the show you should be on. When I think
Producer
of
Mark?
when I think producer Mark stream, I think of you.
It's a good stream.
Yeah, it's a good stream. I don't
like
know what's
it.
the point. I don't know what's the point of it.
Same
See you
here.
later.
The
Bye.
point is to piss him off. That's what the point is. To piss him
Knock us
off.
off.
Yes.
Knocks off. Yep. Anywho. Poor old Naki. He means well.
Naki means well. Guys, it's been a fantastic show. And I want to thank everybody who super chatted today. Now, guys, please upvote. Upvote. Upvoting is a great way to help the show. And we've got the poll. Do you feel Fed was right in calling out Luxury Bazaar? 54% said yes. There you go. That's the results of the poll. Let's have a look at our super chatters today. There's been some amazing super chats have come in today. We had Patel Philippe, Sam Davidson, Patel Philippe, Sam Davidson, Rich Mitch, Madman, Mark Goldberg, Bear Clooney Watches, Little Dave, Patel Philippe, Frank V, Madman, Ken Fresno. That's right. Ken Fresno, Nelson Oliveira, Patel Philippe, Rich Mitch, Mobster. Thank you, Mobster. Patel Philippe, The Mask, Patel Philippe, Little Dave, Dirk Diggler, Steve Burns. We had Patel Philippe, Ken Fresno, Vincent B. We had Patel Philippe, Watchaholic, Patel Philippe, Rich Mitch, Sam Davidson, Patel Philippe, JD Montreal, Patel Philippe, JD Montreal, and Patel Philippe. Guys, that's the show for today.
No. Stop. Can you do me a favor, please?
Sure.
Pull up the clip where Lux booted Baba.
I don't have that clip.
Come on, dude. It just happened today.
All it is he was there 1 minute, he's gone the next. That's it.
Well, can you pull it up? Come on, Luxy.
What difference does it make? We didn't say anything. He was just gone. I actually commented a couple minutes later, say, "Oh, where's Baba gone? Oh, I booted him." Okay, no worries. That was it.
And he didn't say anything. He just got booted.
Well, who gives a fuck? Does it matter? Does he
Ask
deserve?
him. I didn't even know what.
Look,
yeah. I was busy working, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, man, if they're going to cause trouble, what's the point in having them on? They're not really friends, are they?
What about Nork? You let him talk about my gold digging girlfriend for the past fucking half hour. You didn't do shit. So your whole thing about protecting panelists was bullshit, obviously, huh?
Are you a troll, Uzi?
No. You just heard Nork say that I'm a normal I'm a normal fucking guy, dude.
Yeah, he's right, isn't he?
Yes. I'm a civilian.
Yeah, that's okay, man. As long as you had fun. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. That's the important thing.
And I sent you $5.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man.
No problem.
I appreciate it.
Yep. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks, man. I do appreciate it, man. It's all good.
Come to Miami at the end of
I can't afford to go to Miami. Fuck me dead. Do you have any idea? For starters, I've actually put a 3-month travel ban on. The business isn't making enough money.
How much does the ticket cost in USD?
About $1,200.
It's not bad. Well,
but it's not just the $1,200. I've then got to get accommodation and transport. It adds up. You could easily spend $5,000.
You can come stay at my Airbnb with me, dude.
Thanks, Uzi. I do appreciate it, but it probably is still a bit of a pain in the ass.
It'll be great.
Miami. I've never been there, but it's I'd love to go, but it's expensive, man. I just keeping costs down at the moment.
All right, I gotta take this phone call. See you guys.
Okay. See you later, guys. We will be back tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Do you mind if I stay for a while? All snuggle up in each other's arms. Do you mind if I stay by your side? Just looking at you, all the time to go.